Hello, lovely people. The Reds have apparently contacted Isak's representatives, and a price of £150 million has been set. I've got Dodds barking in the background for no damn reason. Bradley is about to be offered a new contract. Szoboszlai is wanted by Al Hilal for around the 100 mil, and Kirkes is still high of interest. Sit back, relax, while I have a dog barking in the background. We are Team Kopish. Let's get into it.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
Two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Hello, lovely people. Hope you're all well. Welcome back to Team Kopish. As always, when we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. Brothers, how you guys doing this evening?
Good, you know, bro. I can't lie. It's weird though, because I feel like we haven't played for ages.
We haven't.
Yeah, so 5 days. 5 days. But you know what it is? Because the games have been normally every like 3 to 4 days. Yeah. It just feels so weird that we're having a Monday night show and we just haven't played, innit? That's what I'm saying.
The boys have had a couple of days off, man. It's good, man.
Yeah, no, they need it. Though. They need it still.
Definitely needed. Boys, another day, another link to Alexander Isak. Obviously, the striker is having a great season at Newcastle, following on from a good season last season as well. However, the news has really been ramping up over the last couple of days, and it seems as though there is interest. Whether it's how serious the interest is, we'll only know in the summer, I suppose. However, a price of £150 million has been set apparently by the representatives of Isak or Newcastle United. Drift, I'm going to start with you here. I think it's pretty obvious Liverpool need a new striker in the starting 11, just like they need a new left back in the starting 11. Every other position is pretty much cool. Would you risk it and get Isak for £150 million?
That conversation is always double-sided, isn't it? Because we know what we would pay and what we think it takes to get it done. And then we have to be realistic and know who our own.
No, forget about FSG. This is just you now. This is you.
Oh,
obviously,
me?
You're on the committee already, but we're going to play like you're not. But you are, almost. Yeah. So we're going to pretend like you're not on the committee.
He ain't worth it, but I would pay it.
Okay. Matt, same question to you, bro. Would you do it?
Of course. Why would I not do it?
See, I'm surprised, Drift. I thought you'd say that, Matt. I'm surprised you said that, Drift. Honestly, I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, I don't think, like I said, I don't think he's worth it, but I would get it done because I've looked around Europe and I don't trust any of the other strikers. If you're talking about out-and-out strikers, you've got your Pedros of this world who I think are false nines. But if you're just talking about out-and-out strikers, there's no one I would trust more than Isak. I don't think Osimhen's as good as the hype. I don't think Gyökeres is as good as the hype. Who knows what Sesko will turn into? Haaland's already at a club. Kane's too old now. Lewandowski's too old now. Like, if you actually look at the gunmen in the world, Isak is definitely the best available one. And we better hurry up before a certain team in white sell Vinny to Saudi for 200 mil and put Mbappe left wing and they need a striker. Because you know that's what's coming. So everybody better hurry up before that one, before they turn heads. Because I can just see him playing in that white shirt 100%. So
I don't see.
Okay, you've said that. Now you said that. That does throw a spanner in the works because obviously all that would happen is Mbappe moves onto the left or Rodrigo moves onto the left and then that goes through the middle.
And apparently Vinny's actually very interested in going Saudi, apparently.
I don't think he goes, you know.
I was going to say, I don't know if he does.
They'd have to get...
Do you know how much they're offering him?
Yeah, I know. But apparently they're willing to pay
like
300.
Broke, bro, Drift. Isak, Vinny living good. He's eating well.
No, but bro, apparently it's like a 3-year deal worth something like 300 mil or something like that in signing on and wages.
Yeah.
Like apparently he's going to be earning something like 80 mil a year or something like that in wages.
Surprise me, yeah.
So
it's something crazy, isn't it?
Like that.
But here's the thing, though, yeah. Isak isn't worth 150. Newcastle have just said that to throw people off to say this is what he's worth. Anyone that wants to get Isak will 100% get him less than 150. 150 is just that mark where you say we want 150. Whoever wants to get him, I reckon it could be a 120, 125.
Sorry,
that's what I
hold
think.
that there, man. Enzo was 120. Chelsea's Enzo, I believe, was 120.
Yeah, but they got bumped.
No, 105.
Was it 105?
Yeah, it was actually, yeah.
Oh, 120 euros, sorry.
Yeah.
105 for Enzo.
Yeah.
Considering what Isak's done in the Premiership so far, considering his age and his profile, is there not an argument to say Newcastle could just stand on business and go, no, 150 is the price, take it or leave it? Because they're not obligated to sell. They don't need to sell him either.
They need the money, bro. Here's the killer. So, right. So,
when
when I say,
I heard about the court case.
New information, brother.
No. When I say they need the money, is this: if you get an offer for someone that's way over their value, you're gonna have to at some point accept it. The board will probably crumble and be like, "Look how much we paid for him. How much do we actually think he's worth? We kind of need to do something here." Because let's keep it a buck. They can say 150. It's not 150. It's just been reported it's 150. That's what they're trying to tell everybody. Remember, they want to keep Isak. But if they get an offer, say 110, 120, I reckon Isak does go, personally. I don't think it's a thing where it's like, oh, we have to get the 150. If not, we're not selling him. They will not do that, bro. They won't.
Do you know what I think it will be?
Yeah.
I think it will be minimum 70 mil up front, maybe 80 with 40 mil add-ons. That's what I think gets Isak. 80 mil up front and 40 mil add-ons.
I'm going 90. How much did Arsenal play up front for Declan? Do you know?
They didn't pay up front. They just paid in installments.
All right. So Declan was how much again? 105 in the end?
No, I think it was 100 on the dot, weren't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so Declan was 100.
Either 100, 105.
Yeah. So say that, yeah. All right, cool. Newcastle are going to want to break the British transfer record, and rightly so. They've got an amazing talent. In my opinion, I think 125 gets Isak, 120 gets him. Personally, that's just what they're trying to scare people off with. Because here's the thing: if they get Champions League, then what I said is a different scenario. Because then they're not really forced to sell cut, so to speak. Remember, Isak's come out recently, the other day, and said, "I hope to stay at Newcastle, but at the same time, I want to win the Champions League." And I don't mind.
A fake quote. Sorry to cut you. That was a fake.
Was it a fake quote?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's say he never said nothing then. Do you think Isak, as much as he rates Newcastle, and again, I don't want to disrespect Newcastle, they are a big club, but Newcastle would need to be in the Champions League to keep him happy, at least. Remember, he wants to challenge. He's 25 years old. He was a wonder kid.
26 now.
He's 26 now. He was a wonder kid, didn't it? Like, that was his reputation, didn't it? And now he wants to fulfill that promise, that legacy. For him to do that, he needs to be playing at the highest level. And where better places to do that? Now, that comes to the next bit now. That's that conversation that you didn't want to have, Carl. That's the owners. But if we're talking about us, I think we can all agree we don't really care what it costs. Just get the player. All we care about is we get the right player. But that's a different conversation when we speak about the owners and realism and what we think is going to happen.
All right. I think everyone knows how much I rate Isak. If it's 150, though, I don't know if I'm doing it. I don't know if I'm sanctioning the deal. Not because I want to be cheap or anything. I just think we've got a lot of work that needs doing in the summer. And potentially with all the outgoings and stuff like that, it could be even more work that we need
you said
to do.
Money's no object, though.
Yeah, you said not to think about FSG.
Yeah, so
I'm talking for me now. I'm talking from my standpoint. I'm not talking from FSG.
You don't know how much money you've got.
But you're clearly only thinking about the fact you'll need money for the rest of the squad.
That's what
that. But also, I'm also thinking about. So I'm going to read his injury record. Now, again, this doesn't suggest that he might be the same at Liverpool, but I'm just going to read his injury record. Mm-hmm. So 17-18, he missed 8 games. 18-19, he missed 3, 5, 6, 11, 15 games. 19-20 didn't miss any. 20-21 didn't seem to miss any either. 21-22 season, he missed 5 games. 22-23 season, he missed 18. 23-24, he missed 12 games. So far this season, he has missed 9 games. Does that change your thoughts on Isak?
He don't really sound that much different to Jota when you actually read it out.
No, Jota's well.
No, Jota's really bad.
No, I know Jota's bad, but if you actually look at the amount of games Jota misses, it'll probably be similar. It'll be like 18 games, 20 games. It won't be like as many games as you think, even though the days are a lot.
I don't think it's that bad, guys. Listen, look at our injury record this season under our first new manager. Compared to the last how many seasons? If there's one thing that we can definitely say is injuries haven't destroyed us this year. So we got to start thinking positive. That's at Newcastle. Newcastle might rush him back. Callum Wilson's been injured as well. That's another reason they might rush him back. Anthony Gordon's had a bit of time out as well. So yeah, you know them ones happening again. But I don't understand. Like, all right, Carl, you got the stats, yeah?
Drifty composure, bro.
Innit, composure, bro. He's the killer, though. With all them injuries, yeah? How many goals has he scored in the last 3 years, bro?
Isak in the last 3 years.
The last 3 years, with all them injuries.
I don't know if I'll ever use that quote again. So 22-23 season, his first season in England, he played 22 games in the league, scored 10 goals, got 1 assist, 4 games in the EFL, no goals. And then last season, he played 30 games, got 21 goals in the Prem, 2 assists, 1 goal in the EFL, and he played 1 game and 1 goal in the Champions League. This season so far, he's played 24 games in the league, 19 goals and 5 assists, and
so what we doing?
2 goals in the EFL.
So
he's improved year on year.
So basically, what we're saying is he does pick up injuries. Every player does, but that's at Newcastle. But he's a bagsman. Why are we having this debate about it? The injuries are a big thing.
Because the argument would be potentially as he gets older, the injuries could increase or get worse.
That's why you buy him when he's 26. And then if he starts to fall off a cliff when he's 29, 30, you sell him. It's a ruthless business out here, bro. Remember, at Liverpool, you probably only signed 1 contract. Am I lying? We don't renew, remember?
I think you're right, you know. Matt's hitting his villain art, you know, Drew.
No.
I told you.
I don't understand. No, but he's
going full Joaquin Phoenix.
It's a ruthless business, bro.
No, but big man thing. If you sign him on a 5-year deal, yeah, and say say after 3 years, we're like, no, he's picking up bare injuries, then we might have to offload him, so to speak. But if he's like scoring goals and doing what's asked of him, I don't think we should kind of like be too.
All right, do you know what? Let's go bang for bang, bar for bar with Jota and Isak on injuries then. So, Cal, what was the year you started?
I started all the way back in, where did I start? 16, 17.
Okay, Jota's
17-18. Sorry, 17-18.
All right, let's go 17-18 then. What did he have? In 17-18, Jota only missed 4 games all season.
Isak in 17-18 missed 8.
Okay, Jota's in the lead. What did he miss in 18-19?
Is that the same season?
No.
Oh my God, mad.
We're 17.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're going back that far? Oh, okay.
Yeah, in 18-19, Cal, how many did Isak miss?
15.
Jota missed 14. Jota's in the lead still. 19-20, Jota missed 12.
Oh,
okay. Isak goes straight into the lead.
To 0.
2021. Oh, Jesus. Jota missed 23 games.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. And you try to say they're the same.
How many did Isak miss, bro?
0 again.
This is what I'm saying, Drift.
All right, 21-22. 21-22.
21-22, 5.
Jota missed 4.
Okay, so that's not too bad.
22-23.
22-23, 18.
Oh, that's the biggest.
29. Jesus.
Yo, 29.
Drift, I did tell you didn't want this problem, bro.
Come on, man.
23-24.
12.
21.
You still want to go, Drift?
Bro,
And this season, Jota's missed 16 games.
This season so far, Isak has missed 9.
Bro,
Jesus.
Jota's injury record sounds like goals scored, bro. Do you know that? You could, if someone said, "What are these stats?" Yeah, and I'm not gonna give it a name, and you had to guess what stat it was. You're gonna think it's goals. Them numbers sound like a goals tally, bro.
Nah, that was wild reading it out loud.
That's crazy.
All right, that's a nice little segue, Drift.
What about goals, though, quickly? Let's see how it matches up in terms of influence.
You're really trying to push this narrative.
Brother, put the fries in the bag. It's over.
No, let's go. Let's go over, goals. Bro. Let's go goals in each of these.
Which year are we gonna go from?
Let's go.
Should from Liverpool? They're not putting back to Wolves, innit?
Let's go from when they've both been in the Prem, I guess. So 2-3 years back.
Last 3 years it will be.
So 22-23. 10 goals.
Yeah, because you got 10 in 20. Yeah, you got 10 in 23. Is it?
Yeah.
Nearly 1 in 2.
I'm trying to get yeah. So in 2020, in 21-22, did you start at? Yeah.
No, 22-23.
22-23. Okay. All right. 22-23.
Joe got quite a few there, if I'm not mistaken. 18? Off the top of my head?
Nah, raw shit. Jota only got 7 goals.
7?
Yeah, he's in there a lot.
He got 7 goals, 8 assists that season, 15 GA in 28 games. I mean, his ratio is good. He only played 1,300 minutes.
Yeah, the ratio is good. It's just,
he got 15 goal contributions in 1,300 minutes. That's excellent. Jesus, is that how injured he was that year? He only played 1,000 minutes in the Premier League that year.
Bro, Jota.
Fucking hell.
Mad.
All right, 23-24 season. How many did Isak get, bro?
21. 21. On guard.
Jota got 15. But again, Jota only played 1,100 minutes in the Prem that year.
It's a good return for how much he played. Yeah.
10 goals in 20 appearances.
Yeah,
his ratio is sensational. It's just is the availability that's fucking wild. And then this season, obviously, Isak's got like 10 already or something, isn't it?
Isak's on
17, isn't it?
No, he's on 19.
19. Do you know what? Jota's still got 8 goals in 800 minutes, though.
No, of course. Listen,
Jota on 8 goals.
Jota's got 8 goals this season in 800 minutes.
Is that the Prem?
Yeah.
Are you sure, Drift?
That don't sound right, Drift. I hate to say it. Don't sound right.
I know, sorry. 2 of them in the EFL Cup, sorry.
Yeah. So he's got 6. Yeah.
I mean, this is the only time we would consider Jota having a bad season in front of goal, right?
I think you've been using all comp stats. I was just using Prem stats.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I probably was, you
right.
No, but I mean, what competitions is Isak playing in? That it would normally just be that anyway.
Yeah,
no, but to make it fair, innit? Because Jota's played like champ and
but goals are goals though. So I just want to know how many goals they're getting in it, like in general.
I'll be real, Jota's cold, but I think Isak's colder.
All right, on that,
I don't if Jota's fully fit,
but he's not though, Drift.
No, I know, but I mean, I think Matt's more going for like thinking about the talent. If we're talking about the talent of the guys in front of goal, I actually think Jota is better than Isak.
No, he's not. He's not. He's a better finisher.
I was going to say,
Isak is. I think.
That's what I just said. In front Isak's of goal, I think he's better.
But Isak's a better player though.
Shall I be honest with you?
We've got gap posts and Salahs and all that. We don't. We just want a goal scorer now, innit?
I think Isak's a better finisher, but I think Jota has more variation to finishes. It might sound like a bit of an oxymoron.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know.
Isak is cold in front of goals.
Isak is ice cold. But so is Jota, though.
He's brilliant, but so is Jota, man. And I've seen Jota have way more clutch moments than Isak.
They both do clutch. They both do clutch.
I just think Isak just Newcastle playing well and he just bangs. Like I'm talking about like last minute winners, one chance kill. Like Jota's had more of those. I mean, he's an older player,
but
so
Jota's got the man them. Like Isak don't really have the man them with him, if that makes sense.
No, but I'm just saying, I still think
like Jota's got a higher platform. I know, I hear what you're saying. That is true. I think Jota's got a higher platform where he's starting from. Isak, it's mad because if you think of it like this, yeah. When you look at a scouting report and you look at, say, you're the opposition team to Liverpool, you're looking at Salah, Jota, Diaz, Virgil. At Newcastle, you don't really... Isak, Gordon, Bruno Guimaraes. Like,
no, their midfield's good.
No, but what I'm talking about is real danger. I think their midfield is workaholics. Yeah, like from a goal scoring aspect. I feel like Liverpool obviously going to have more. So when you actually deep it, you kind of know with Newcastle it's the 1-2 punch combination, but Murphy's added in some goals as well. So that's why, like, for Isak to keep doing what he's doing is very, very impressive. You know, I'll be real with you. He's impressive.
No, I'm definitely impressed with him. I've seen Jota carry Liverpool though. I've seen Mane and Salah at AFCON. Do you know what I mean? And I've seen Jota actually carry Liverpool. So Jota's still capable of doing.
Oh no, of course it's not. This is when I'm talking about Isak. This is no slight on Jota, by the way. This is more about if we're able to get a player who seems like he's more available, and there's an argument to say who's a better finisher. The answer is it's a no-brainer for us to try and get him, no matter the cost. That sounds like something out of a movie. What I just said there, innit?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
You're feeling up, bro.
Like no matter the cost.
I told you, bro. He's Joaquin Phoenix right now.
Yeah, bro. Since we did that Arsenal show with Lee Judges, Dan Potts, and Hooks, you slightly been turning into a bit of a.
You know what it is? Have you not seen Transformers 1? The cartoon kind of thing.
Yeah.
You see what happened with Megatron? You ain't seen how Megatron just changed up last. I feel like that right now. And I'll be real. It was always
good. You're a product of your environment now.
Yeah. Do you know what it was, bro? It was always going to be like that once Naby Keita left. I'll be real. It was only gonna be that way anyway. There's no point in me trying to front in it. There's no point. Like, you know, when you take off the mask, the Scooby-Doo mask.
Oh, that's a slow burner, bro. Naby's been gone a minute now.
Yeah, bro. But I've just every year I've just thought, let me throw something in the Dutchie pot and let it start cooking. Now I can show you the full ingredients. I'm telling you.
I'm not that is actually a long marinated. It's come like you're making wine.
That's a calculated heel term.
And then Thiago as well. Like, do you know what it is, bro? We've had some absolute ballers at our club over the last how many years, and it's so sad how many of them have been ravaged by injury. And I'm not even just talking Naby Keita. I'm talking Thiago. I'm talking Matip. I'm talking Oxlade-Chamberlain. All these players, that we've had, are ballers, you know. Whether people rate them however highly or not, and they've all just been injured and then they've had to leave on a free, bro.
I was watching a 17-18 compilation thing for Salah today, and there was this one goal, and this midfielder just picked up the ball on the halfway line, turned and just burned out the whole thing and just laid it off for Salah. And I was like, who the fuck was that? When they zoomed in, it was Ox, bruv. You know, you get that flashback here, you're like, nah, Ox was cooking before that knee injury.
Bro, Oxlade-Chamberlain was what you literally would say. How would you describe him? Dynamic as hell, bro. Man could just shift instantly.
Now I know why Klopp wanted him, because without the injuries, he transformed our midfield, you know.
Yeah,
like, he actually became the ball carrier that we always needed, and he transformed the team, bro. He actually did.
He's a profile that we've never had.
Could have cost us the Champions League that year.
The closest thing we've had to Oxlade-Chamberlain is Dominic Szoboszlai. You like that dynamic player?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's
I'd arguably say they're very similar as well.
Yeah, I forgot. I can't say too much about that.
Let me pull you back on subject, boys. We were just speaking about Jota, and it was a nice little segue because it was a question I was going to ask. If we went into the season, I forget about just talent here, think about the overall situation, especially with regards to the injuries, etc. Would you be comfortable and confident going into a season where Isak and Jota are your two strikers, knowing that they both have had their injury issues? And if so, how does that look regarding getting someone in to deputize or compete with Isak?
No, I would. I know a lot of people will say that it is a little bit risky, and I get it, and they probably would be injured at the same time quite often. So I can understand why people would be a little bit apprehensive about that as well. But I would. Like, it's a risk worth taking. That is two absolute gunmen when they are fit. And the levels don't drop whoever's playing as well. I think that's what's nice about having a 1-2 is if the levels don't really drop. Even if Isak is a slightly better player than Jota, the levels don't really drop. Whichever one's playing is fine. Like, it's not like we're gonna be like, oh my god, he's the one playing. Like, we'll be like, cool. Whoever it is, it is. Like, this is how we roll. And now we've seen that there's other players in the squad like Szoboszlai, like Gakpo, like Diaz, that can fill in an emergency up front if necessary. Then Diaz might go, but let's just say Diaz stayed and it was only Isak who changed. Let's say Nunes and Isak was the only change. We sold Nunes and then we bought Isak and everyone else was the same.
Yeah.
We know that we've got a couple of other people that can play up front now. So it would be a risk worth taking to have a talent like Isak, in my opinion.
Yeah, do you know what, Drift? I agree. I think I'll do it as well. Here's the killer. Like, no pun intended. 2 killers up front.
Big up our brothers over at FamZone.
Hey, big up, man.
Big up, D.
Go subscribe to him as well, man. Come on, man.
Subscribe indeed.
Big up.
Make sure you go and do that. What I would say is this: they're just both gunmen, innit? You can't have enough gunmen in the in the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, there might be the injury here or there, but the quality is serious. And I'll do something that I didn't think I would want to do, and that's bringing Jonathan David on a free. I don't even like him. Don't think he's good enough. But people really want to do that because they're like, oh, but they're gonna then bring him in on a free. Megatron didn't want Starscream as his number 2. He wanted Soundwave, but he had to do it.
But I suggested this, and you.
No, I don't. No. Hear what I'm saying? I don't like.
I'm not on it.
No, Drift, hear what I'm saying? I don't rate him, but just for people just to feel more at ease with what's going on, yeah. Get Isak in and go.
You don't rate him. We're gonna just bring him in anyway.
No. I don't rate him at all. I'll be real. But what people will probably say is that.
Well, even the people are saying it, bro. Who is this person?
No, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't rate him. I don't want him at the club. But if the club have to do something like that, like, so you get Isak in as the number 1, you spend all the money, but you've only got to get a free transfer. So it didn't have to be Jonathan David. I just use it as an example. Maybe get the free transfer. Even Jimenez, I think he's kind of over the hill now as well. But I know you guys still like highly rate him.
I'm all for Jimenez for free. 100%.
No, but what I'm saying is, for the sake of the team, it makes sense because you got 3 strikers, yeah, 1 on a free, so the expectations aren't so high. And Isak is mainly the number 1. Jota will be that number 2 because probably more than likely than not, he probably will get injured. And then the 3rd striker will just pick up where he kind of needs to. So it's like a win-win situation, isn't it?
If
we're not paying for the 1st striker. Yeah.
If we're gonna do that, then Jonathan David ain't coming on a free to Liverpool.
Then ban him. Then we're going to get Jimenez then or something. I don't think you understand.
No, I think Raul Jimenez would be more likely to come in as a 3rd choice striker.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
He's 33. He's 33. I think he's at the stage of his career where he'd be over the moon to get a move to a big club because he's been around the small clubs for the majority of his career now.
Yeah.
Especially in the Premier League. So I think, what do you lot think? He's currently on 100 grand a week at Fulham. Do you think he'll take 80 to come Liverpool?
No, he's not gonna lower his salary on a free as well.
Yeah. The better the club, the more chance you got.
We could probably do 80. We probably just do 80 and then like some incentives that bring it over to 100 or something like that.
The rule of thumb is usually that if a player signs for free, they usually get a higher salary than they normally would. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's asking for 120, 130.
But we're talking about someone I think would just be over the moon at the chance to finish his career at Liverpool, and I think he'd probably
club going in for him though.
We'll be the best club going in for him though.
We don't know.
Well, bro, unless it's Real Madrid, Arsenal,
Real Madrid could, bro. Real Madrid bought Hostel at one stage.
That is kind of true.
Yeah, I mean, I hear that, but I doubt they would though. I doubt they would.
We got to do what's best. What's best is you get Isak in, yeah. If Jota wants to stay, you keep Jota, and we see if we can get another striker on a free. That's all we got to do. And I'm telling you, that strike force will be good enough because Isak we know is proven quality. Jota's proven quality is just the injuries, and then obviously the 3rd striker will be whoever it is. Just get him on a free. We don't want to be spending even more money. I know we still got accounting wages, but transfer fee, it was obviously going to be the main thing. If we could get that striker on a free, that's 3 strikers for next season, isn't it? And then obviously, Drift, I know you don't like seeing it and no one likes seeing it, but say there was a mass emergency. If Diaz stays, we could just play him there for like 2 games if someone's trying to go over an injury. Do you know what I mean? 2 games ain't going to kill no one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got options, man.
Yeah,
we got options.
And remember, we're also forgetting there's another player who can play down the middle. We might laugh about it, but Chiesa's still a Liverpool player.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You're joking. I'd more say Salah. I'd more say Salah's another player that could play down the middle.
Yeah, but Salah's got to go into the 10, not the actual striker role.
In an emergency, I wouldn't be against it.
Yeah, for like 2 games or something.
I'd rather he play than the Chiesa, bro.
Wow, is everyone just giving up on Chiesa?
Chiesa's not lasting past the summer, bro.
Do you know what it is about Chiesa? I don't think he's adapted to like the pace of the Prem, like the physicality. I don't know why.
I just adapted to Slot, bro. I don't know. Slot does not rate my man.
That Plymouth game, was it the Plymouth? No, I don't think.
But that was the only bad game he's had.
No. There was another game where man scored.
Let me ask you a question.
Said I still don't rate.
Since that Plymouth game, have we really seen Harvey Elliott and Chiesa?
No, for real.
I don't think we've seen. I think Harvey Elliott might have played like 10 minutes. I think.
All right then.
They're not battle tested. Look what Endo did. Endo was like, I don't care who I'm playing against. Man's ready.
Endo's won him over. Endo's won him over.
That's what Chiesa and Elliott should have done.
Yeah. Endo's won him over.
But I'll be real. If I see Chiesa stay and Elliott leave, I'm crashing out. Because there's no way Chiesa should be in this team over Elliott. I'm sorry.
That would only be for money, wouldn't it? It would be because Elliott's market value is higher.
Yeah,
that would be the only reason why.
I'll be annoyed, bro, because here's the thing. You need players like that in the squad. If there's ever like... I know Elliott probably deserves to start certain games, and rightly so. But there's going to be times when you need players like that who maybe not kick up too much of a fuss, but they're still good enough to the point where we go, oh, no, he's like... You said like, oh, he's starting. We're like, no, it's cool. Elliott can do his
I'll
thing.
be really upset if Elliott goes. I love Elliott, man. I would be really upset if he goes. I think he's a perfect squad player. I think
Elliott's cold, you know.
He never lets you down. I think I can only remember 1 or 2 times in total when he's come on and had a bad game. Generally speaking, he impacts games when he comes off the bench. He fills in cup games when he starts. I love the kid. Like, I'll be very disappointed if Elliott leaves. I would be.
Yeah, same. I think Elliott's cold, man. He has to stay, in my opinion.
Oh, the only reason I would be okay with him leaving is if he made the decision that I can't be a squad player anymore. I'm 22, 23 now. That would be the only time when I'd go, all right, I get it. Like, you're at the point where you want
that's
more.
what we have to, that's what we have to be careful, because can you not see this summer where he's thinking about, I haven't really played. I haven't been injured either. The manager's not like, he's not.
No, he was injured, bro, man, but he was injured for a long time.
No, but he's been available for a while now, Elliott.
Oh, yeah, no, but I think he missed the first 3 months, though.
Yeah, first 3 months. But what I'm talking about, that was the first 3 months, but he's been available for time. Do you know what I'm saying? So really and truly, it should be a thing of he's going to want to have more minutes. And it's just whether he feels like he's going to get them minutes at Liverpool. Because I'll be real, don't be surprised if his old club comes back in for him, and that's Fulham or even a Brighton. I think Brighton tried to get him in January or something, or they put in
So do you think I'm overestimating his love for Liverpool?
Hello, Alonso. I might understand. Maybe. I say maybe.
Because I always think about being. I always think about being his age and being a lifelong Liverpool fan. Your whole family being Liverpool fans, and thinking, I know you've got to think about your career, but you're at the peak of what it could ever be. Do you get what I mean? Sometimes I think playing for your boyhood club would probably outpeak a move to Barcelona or something, because
that's true.
If you grow up supporting that club and you get to play for that club, emotionally, that's going to feel like the peak, innit, of what you can achieve.
Yeah.
So is he going to want to cut that journey short by 22? Do you get what I mean? Like, that's what makes me think, because he's still got another 10 plus years in the game. And I'm thinking,
I know.
Does he want it to feel like downhill from there? Because play for Liverpool and reach the peak of the mountain, he's probably going to want it to last a bit longer.
But when you're at that age, that's probably when you most want to play. See, that 22, 23, you want to ball out now and show everyone what you're capable of. That's why Curtis Jones is way happier in his position at Liverpool right now. Curtis Jones is seen as a fully fledged first team member. Harvey Elliott's not seen as that yet. And I feel like if Harvey doesn't get that soon, we could be looking at a situation. Remember, if he was old, like way older, like, I don't know, like, let's say he was at the other end of his career, then it's a different conversation. He'll probably just stay. But because he's 22, 23, he wants to play football now. In fact, how old is Harvey Elliott? Is he even? I'm not even sure if he's 22.
But don't you think it kind of is a little bit more when you're younger? You're a little bit like I've always looked at it like
he's 21, bro. So let's cut you. He's 21.
Yeah, I'm just looking now. I mean, 22 in April, but yeah, he's still 21. Yeah,
that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Like for me personally, I look at it and I think I normally see players really start to make a fuss around 23, 24 if they're not getting playing time. Younger than that, if they're at big clubs, they generally don't seem to be that annoyed at biding their time. Like if they're at the big clubs, if they're Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, you got like they're usually willing to wait till about 23, 24 before they think, all right, I better go in it. Like I better go. I think like Eddie Nketiah as an example.
Yeah.
What was he about? Was he like 23, 24 now? I think it had to get to that point where it was like, oh, I better go now. Like I've been around for a while. It doesn't look like this is working. Let me see how old Nketiah is.
Nketiah might even be younger than that, you know. He might be.
Nketiah is 25. So, and he only left last year, so 24. Do you get what I mean? So they get to that kind of 23, 24 age where they're like, all right, I better go now. I wanted to try and break through. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. And now I'm at an age where I better move. Yeah, at 21 for Elliott, I still think he'd be willing to bide his time and try and force his way into the manager's plans.
Bro, I hope so. And I hope he's thinking like that, because it can be a bit disheartening when you consider players like, I guess, Endo. He probably would have thought he would have been ahead of. Now, I know they play different positions on the pitch, but he probably just thought, I will be ahead of him. And now he's seeing other players get more minutes than him. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'll be real. I think it's since the Plymouth game, we ain't really seen Elliott really at all. Maybe like a little 5-10 minutes, something. But he's at an age where
24 now.
He's at an age.
He left. You know what I mean? Like it seems to be around that age, bro, where players are like, all right, let me go now. Like I've got to this age and I'm still not in the first team.
So you think he's not thinking like that yet? You think until he
not yet. Not at 21, 22. I think he'll still be willing to fight for his place. And like I said, he's living his dream, bro. He got his transfer at 17 years old to his boyhood club, his family. Someone in the chat said it earlier. Elliott's dad probably won't even let him leave. He'd be like, "Yo, you mad, son? You're at Liverpool, bro. What are you leaving for?"
No, I hear
what I'm saying. So I hope so. Anyway,
I hope so.
And if he does go, Matt, only on loan.
Yeah, but I reckon there'll be a buyback with Elliott. The talent is there, man.
He's got 2 years left on his contract, so we're at that point where we have to sell for maximum value.
I see. I didn't know that. So what? He's another 2027 man, then.
Yeah.
Oh, for flip's sake, bro. I swear, this club gets everybody to sign their contracts at the exact same time. So then, bro, couldn't he at least just be 2028? Flipping now, bro. Crazy. All right, let's be at the supers, and then we'll get on to the next topic.
I'm surprised a lot of people think that Elliott can't get into slots system.
He can. I think he can.
Yeah, like we would tweak it. He wouldn't need to do as much running as Szoboszlai, for example, but then we just tweak it to help with his creativity and his goal threat, innit? Like
that's what I mean.
Find ways around it. Yeah.
No, agreed. Big up the red guy. Ace says no Anthony Gordon for the final laugh out loud. Do you think they're gonna appeal that though? Like,
they have appealed it, but it's not gonna get overturned.
You don't think so?
No, I think because it was deliberate aggression, they'll look weak if they overturn it. During the game, I think it was unnecessary. I do think the ref could have booked them and just had a word.
Yeah, because even me, I'm thinking like,
because it was.
look, because he kind of pushed him at the back of his head, innit? Kind of thing, innit? Like that, innit?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I don't think a push should ever be a red card.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm gonna say.
Because he was, if you look at his actual mannerisms and his facial expression, it was extremely violent. The way he did it, like, do you know what I mean? So I think they'll probably look at it and go, no, if we overturn it, it looks like it's okay to be aggressive. Because remember, this ain't a mistimed tackle or something. He actually lashed out, innit? Like,
yeah. No, facts.
Saying? So,
no,
and bro, Cunha, bro, when we talk about disciplinary, bro,
what happened with Cunha,
bro? Man, flipping tackled the youth, then he fell on the floor, then he kicked in, the man stood up, he headbutted him. Bro, Cunha's a nutter, bro.
I didn't see. When was this?
The last game, bro, when he got sent off. Bro,
who did they play?
He's a nutter, bro.
Yeah, but I kind of knew with Cunha, he got a short fuse, bro. I didn't see that. What, in the FA Cup?
Bro. Yeah, Cunha's a nutter, bro.
Someone said he assaulted Kirkes.
Yeah, bro. If it was on road, he'd go to jail, Matt. I swear to you, brother. If they were on road, he would go to jail for what he did to him.
Was it that deep? Like,
I mean, it sounds worse than it was. Like when, like hearing like headbutt and
yeah,
all that.
yeah.
Like, bro, he's got a very, very bad disciplinary record, man.
Hey, Brendan, why are you saying it like that? Cunha did that to your boy, Kirkes, man.
Yeah, it was.
Don't say it like that, fam. I remember I haven't seen it, so I don't know. This is new to me, bro. I'm just like, what? Cunha's a madman, though. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't see that.
The whole debate at the moment is should he be should his suspension be lengthened, isn't it?
Bruv, I'll tell you what's bad. Did you see what the Millwall goalkeeper done to Mateta?
Shit, bro. Nah, that was crazy, bro. He should go jail.
I know what was behind that, but I can't say.
Yeah. If I'm being honest with you,
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not even apologizing. Millwall fans are never beating the allegations for me ever, bro.
No,
the hell was that, bro? That wasn't even football,
bro. They don't want to beat that allegation,
bro.
Did you hear what they were? Did you hear what they were chanting?
No.
If he dies, he dies.
This is what I'm talking about. Man said they're not. Yeah, see, that's the. Yeah, let's leave it there. I'm not gonna lie, because I'll just start crashing out on Millwall fans. I can't even lie, bro. Like, why would you sing something like that? It had nothing to do with football, you know. Don't get twisted. There's always banter in football when people say, "Oh, I don't know, your missus or something." And even though I feel like that's like going below the belt, but like, if he dies, he dies, brother. Anyway, let me leave it there because I ain't got time for them boy there.
If I was,
there'd never been allegations ever.
If I was Mateta, I actually think I would sue. I would take it out of football. You tried to kill me, bro. You tried to actually take my head off,
bro. It was so bad to the point where I was just like, I don't even like that had nothing to do with football.
Nah,
like, you could just see it. You not like.
You know already how chilled and humble I am and how long it takes to get me physically angry like that. But if he kicked me in my head like that, there's going to be a Millwall game where I'm outside waiting for him in his car. I promise you, bro. There's no way he can just kick me in my head like that. And then I've just got to get on with it. Like, I think 21 stitches, I think Mateta had to have, and he had to spend the night in hospital. Bruv, he should sue him, bruv. Because that is assault. I'm sorry. That was crazy. That is beyond football, man. That's beyond football. That was mad, bro.
Nah, Millwall were never beating them allegations ever, bro. If you ever thought Millwall didn't have them allegations, they just reminded you why they have them. I'll leave it there.
Oh yes, don't get me started on 25 stitches, sir.
25
don't get me started.
Don't
get me started on the fact that Oliver didn't give a red card until VAR got involved. But he gave Slot a red card for shaking his hand too hard. But yeah, man didn't give a red card for somebody doing a fly kick in.
How you couldn't give that as a red card is absolute That's like I don't even know how to respond to that.
Oliver is not beating the allegations, man.
No, facts. Facts.
Crazy, bro.
Flipping. Yeah, that's
crazy.
Big up Ginny Dinny. Let's say only VVD stays. What realistic signings in the summer would have to be made to keep us challenging for the title next season? So only Van Dijk stays in that question.
If only Virgil stays, then Isak would have to be an absolute must.
A must,
like an absolute must. Like
yeah.
It wouldn't even be like we would have to riot in the streets if they let Mo go.
Yeah, facts. All right, so that means Trent and Salah will go. Yeah, Isak could cover the goals, so to speak, for Salah, so he would be there. I don't even know. Do you want
to know my perfect summer?
Yeah, go on.
Kirkes, Hoyson, Hato, Belieber, Pedro, Isak.
Yeah. You must have thought this was Football Manager. You know we can do the editor mode. You thought this was editor mode. Man just said,
bro, no, I said budget. Perfect.
Yeah, that's insanity, bro. Don't get me wrong. I reckon.
No, but can I ask you something, Matt? We're Liverpool. Why shouldn't that be achievable?
Because we have owners that are just never going to shell out that amount. They're just never going to. Forget how much it's going to cost. They're just never going to do that, bro. Never. The only time we've bought more than 4 players was 2 summers ago, if I'm not mistaken, we bought the midfielders in. Normally, it's normally for Liverpool, it's like a 3-player window at best.
All right, let me work out how much that would cost. Let's do this then. All right, so
this use transfer market as a guide, as their market value.
Okay.
And even then, you might want to add some P's on top of that because that's just market value. Yeah, you must have thought you was Chelsea or something.
All right, so Kirkes has a market value of 28 mil.
Yeah, well, he'll be 40 mil.
So I'll make that 35.
Yeah, maybe be 40 because you're going to Bournemouth. You're going shopping on the coast.
So that's, I'm gonna go 35, and then Hato. How much do you think we'll get Hato for?
Hato about 25 M's. 25 M's. Get him under 30. 25 M's.
25 M.
Yeah.
Hoyson. 40.
50, he got 50 million release clause. There'll be a release clause team.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, 50 mil.
Let me see what his market value is.
Ain't no one getting him underneath his release clause. Yeah, no, that release clause. Like it'd have to be like 35 for Kirkes, and then you'd have to get hoisted by release clause because they wouldn't want to lose 2 players of that quality in the same window. But you can force it with the release clause, obviously.
His buyout clause, his market value is 80 mil, but his buyout clause is 50.
Yeah, they're not selling for nothing less than 50, bro.
All right, so we do 50.
They know they got a star player there.
Am I being unrealistic when I say 80 mil for Belieber?
Yeah, I believe it'll probably be about that 80, 85 mil, maybe even 90, bro. I'm not even joking. Remember, he was the replacement for Caicedo. They know that how in demand he is. They'll probably get another auction, if I'm being honest. Not of the same magnitude, but they know it's not going to be one team in for Belieber probably this summer. I'll be shocked, but yeah. But Brighton will fleece, you know. He ain't worth that, but they will fleece.
All right, let me get the calculator out, make this easier. Right, so I've gone. Let me know if you think I've gone 35 for Kirkes.
Yeah.
25 for Hato.
Yeah.
50 for Hoyson. 80 for Belieber.
Yeah.
70 for Pedro.
Yeah.
125 for Isak.
Yeah.
That's 385 M's.
Do you think Liverpool would ever spend 385 M's in any window? And I know we're going to get money in as well. We're going to recoup money. The only way we're going to do that, though, bro, we'd have to sell Nunes to Saudi for like 70 M's.
Well, that's what I was going to do. So I've got 385 out. So let's take away and let's see what we could do. So 385, take away. How much are we getting for Nunes?
I'll say about 70. I'll say about 70 to 75. Let's say 75 M's for Nunes.
You think we'll get that much?
Bro, if Saudi want him, they know what to pay. They know what he's worth. Bro, the deal was close to going through. So they know Liverpool's asking price.
Okay. All right. So,
but if he goes in Europe, we will not get close to that. It'll have to be Saudi where we get that money.
Take away 70. All right. Now, 20 for Jota?
No, I get more for Jota. If Jota stays in Prem or goes abroad, you get about 40 for Jota.
I don't think we'll get that much.
Trust me, bro. We will. He's a gunman, bro. Remember, goal scorers are the hardest thing to come by. Someone will take a punt on him, bro. I'm telling you, we'll get 40 for Jota.
10 for Morton?
Yeah, probably. No, a little bit more for Morton. Say about 15.
15 for Morton.
I reckon we could fleece someone.
15 for Simi?
Yeah, about that.
Another 15 for Simi.
Yeah.
Who else are we gonna sell this summer?
This is a tough one, but potential. The Diaz thing is hard to say.
No, I'm gonna keep Diaz in the squad for now.
Yeah, I think he only goes if he pushes to me. I don't think we
let's say 30 for Elliot, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, Kelleher. Big up. Big up Hugo.
Well, we'll get 20 to 30 for Kelleher.
Yeah, 20 to. I say 20. Let's just say 25 for Kelleher.
25 for Kelleher.
Yeah.
And then 30 for Elliot.
Yeah.
So that would be a net spend of 190.
Can you see Liverpool spending just under 200?
Liverpool should easily be able to spend 190.
And you got a factory in contract, so you might as well make it 250.
We made 100 mil or 80 mil just from the league phase of the Champions League. We're going to get 150 mil for winning the Premier League. We're going to get X amount of money on top of that for whatever else happens along the way.
Yeah.
And that's just prize money.
No, I know.
On top of all the TV money, bro, Liverpool should easily be able to have a 200 mil spend this summer, net spend this summer.
About Gomez as well. Big at the chat, reminded me. Gomez.
I hope that Gomez stays, so I'm not really gonna add that. But I hear
but bro, when you think of it like that, it's easy to do. And I don't think it's that much, if we're being honest. However, it's a lot of changes at one time, and I just feel like for some reason at our club, I don't know if you noticed, we do like one transfer at a time. Like we're a bit slow at times.
Yeah,
like we are precise, but we're kind of. It's just we're focused on that one transfer until we get over the line. Then we'll move on to the next one. I'll be shocked if Liverpool even.
But the good thing about the players that I want is that they're young players for the future that don't need to be thrown in straight away. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe Kirkes would get thrown in straight away. Even Belieber, he would be able to ease in as well.
Isak would, but he's not young. But Isak out of them would as well.
Yeah, Isak and Kirkes would go straight in. And then Hoyson, Hato, and Belieber could ease their way in, bro. Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't even need to go straight.
Hato probably would need to start, you know.
No, we got Kirkes at left back and Ibu and Virgil at centre back.
Forgot about Kirkes. Sorry.
Hato wouldn't need to start.
Oh, bro. Yeah, forgot. You want to get Kirkes and Hato, innit?
Yeah, that's how we should be moving, bro.
Brother,
if we lose Gomez, we need Hato. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Hoyson's coming in because we need a centre back anyway. But then if Gomez goes, we need two centre backs, bro.
Yeah, true. Although I think the injury now stays.
And then Hoyson, Hato, and Kwanzaa would be the future.
Did you say Endo?
No, Hoyson, Hato, and Kwanzaa would be the future.
I swear you said Hoyson, Hato, and Endo would be the future. And I was like, what?
No. I mean, if I did, I didn't mean
that.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what I was a bit.
Kwanzaa, Hato, and Hoyson would be the future. And then Ibu and Virg will be the now.
Brother, it all sounds great. And I'm not even going to lie. Like, that transfer window will be ridiculous, to say the least. But It's just never gonna happen,
It's the
bro.
transfer window that Liverpool should be able to execute.
Yeah,
bro,
of course. No, but bro, as fans, we know what we would want to do. But the problem is our owners don't know what needs to be
would
done.
Would you be happy with that?
Of course I would.
I'm just saying if there's anybody that you would change or do you agree?
Kirkes is my left back. You know, people them know already. Isak, that's the striker I've wanted. You've added in João Pedro and you've added in Belieber, who I think is cold as well. Like, bro, I'm trying to think. What would I make any change? Nah, I don't think I would. I don't think I would make any changes to that.
We would cook this league alive.
Of course we would, but it's just, bro. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but it's just never gonna happen, G.
No, I know.
It's never gonna happen.
The mad thing is, look, everyone's like, I'm doing career mode. The thing is, though, the players that I want, this is what's even though I think they're superstars in the making, I'm not even talking about players that are difficult to actually get.
I know, because you're not talking about,
everyone I've named should be easy peasy lemon squeezy to actually get done. They would all want to come Liverpool. They would all be on it. And I think Belieber and Pedro are the only ones that will be difficult to negotiate because Brighton really do want top dollar for their star players. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't.
Jaden, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. Jaden's doing nasty. That's nasty work. He said Matt probably still watched Viper. Why? What did Viper look like he had a good game the other day? When
no, but he hasn't lived up to that expectation.
No, he hasn't. But didn't he come on when they were down to 10 men against Newcastle?
Yeah, he did.
And he done well when he's playing like some type of inside left.
He was all right. He made a couple of good tackles. Yeah,
he's all right. He's been out. Let him do his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, bro. Listen, it'll be an amazing summer. But even if we was to get 3 out of the 5, and if I could take 3 out of the 5, that's easy for me. Kirkes, Belieber, Isak. If you gave me those 3 signings now, and with there's no other signings, that's for me. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Yeah, no, but that would mean everyone would have to stay because remember,
of course.
Gomez would have to stay.
Yeah,
and one of Robbo or Tsimikas would have to stay as well. Because...
All right, are you leaning more towards? Could you say Kirkes and Hatter? Who would you prefer to get, Kirkes or Hatter?
It depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for a specialist,
let's just say left back because we're not going to say about Symphony now. Let's just say you want a left back.
I'd prefer Kirkes as just a left back.
So you're on my wave now. So I'm talking about, bro. You know,
I think Hatter is such an FSU signing because he can play both, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. They're gonna go with he can play the centre back thing, so it makes more sense.
Yeah,
and I've heard as well through a few people, Hatter is more so the leading candidate than Kirkes. More so. Let me say it's gonna happen, but yeah, listen, Kirkes is cold, and obviously Belieber. What a player, bro.
Bro, Belieber is gonna be such a star, man.
No, I know.
We have to get him now. But if I watch him go somewhere else, like I had to watch Caicedo go Chelsea, I'm gonna be livid, bro.
All right, I've got a take here. Might be a hot take as well, actually. Belieber is the closest player I've seen to Moussa Dembele at Spurs.
That's high praise still. Because Moussa Dembele was a beast, bro.
I'm not talking about he's reached that level, but the style of play. Get the ball, turn, can't get the ball off them once they start, but you just can't. You have to foul them. Belieber's a unit, but he's but he's light on his feet, and he can do the Majinki thing as well.
Dembele had way better dribbling though.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about playing style. I'm not talking quality, just style, the way how they play the game. I think Dembele had a bit more. Maybe he probably was a better dribbler, like a bit better.
He was way more techie. Dembele was way more techie.
But I'm talking about style-wise, bro. The style, the way the stature, the way how they drive with the ball, they got a similar kind of like poise, so to speak, innit? So that's who I would say closest. And I say closest. Remember, I never said exactly. I said the closest thing we've seen.
He's Beliebers. I know you'll think I'm crazy for this, but I would prefer Belieber over all the people we've been linked with. I'd rather him than Zubimendi. I'd rather him than Tchouameni. Belieber's the one I want. I'll take him over all of those others. I just think he'll be so perfectly suited to play next to Grav. And then Grav can just be let off the leash just a little bit, bruv, and do more like box-to-box ball carrying while Belieber sits back and does the sweeping up, bruv.
The only thing I will say about Belieber is there's a few games I've seen and he can do some dumb stuff, but it's because he's young, innit?
He's young. It's temperament. He's young. He's learning.
And he can do some dumb stuff, but that will get ironed out of his game, I'm pretty sure. But the talent's there. The talent is there. I don't know how high the ceiling is, but the ceiling's high, in it. If he reaches potential, he'll be an absolute monster.
Bro, he's gonna be. He's gonna be ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
got to get him now, man.
I hear it. Let's move on to the next super.
Hey, Rodgers, I'm never gonna lie. Villa have got a gem there.
Oh, Morgan Rodgers.
Mm.
Bigger AMP. I don't know if I should really. I mean, I know it's a joke.
I don't think that's bad.
No, it's not bad, but it's like we know what time it is as well. Big up my Muslim brothers out there as well. You know what I'm saying? It's more like I know AMP and don't mean nothing bad. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but
maybe AMPM might even be Muslim, bro, which means it would be even more reason to understand.
No, if it is, then it kind of makes it a lot easier. Yeah. It makes it a lot easier. I know you didn't mean no bad mind thing by it, by the way.
It is weird. When I did my watch along yesterday, Andre said that he feels safer with me now. Most of the glasses make me more trustworthy, you know.
Might as well. This is what alright. So is what I meant. Like, don't let. Oh no, not that one. Let's not make fun. Yeah, make fun of Quran. That's saying like I don't want to bring. Like basically, what I'm saying, people, I don't want to bring any religion.
No, but I don't think he's making fun.
No, but the whole point is like he's using you to kind of like basically he could have said anything else. He could have said a textbook. Do you get what I'm saying? I know it sounds like I'm throwing him under the bus. I'm not. I'm just saying, innit, like just be a bit mindful, you know? That's what I'm saying. But AMPM, I know it's only love, bro. So I know you didn't mean nothing by it. Maybe I'm just being very, very careful. Because I've seen some. I thought this. No, do you know what it is? I know why now. Now I know I should have been wary of AMPM. You're going to see with his next super chat. Just got home from a 5.5 hour penny session.
No, Bob, I think he might be being serious, bro. I think that doesn't seem like a joke. Like, big up, bro. That actually seems like he's telling the truth, bro.
It's because
5.5 hour appendix surgery.
No, but the hole in my bowl.
I mean, he probably means bowel, isn't it? That seems like he's being serious. I don't think that that's
this joke. This is what I'm saying. You seen people saying things that are serious now.
I think he's being serious, bro.
He's not joking. Oh, raw. This is what I'm saying, but
I think it's just bowel instead of bowl.
You know what's so mad, yeah? I'm glad now people are seeing this is why you shouldn't make certain jokes, because now I'm not sure.
I think you're just being too cautious now.
No,
bro.
but you get what I'm trying to say now? Now do you understand what I'm saying, people? And because it's the profile pic as well. I know Matt's hairline as well. And do you know what, Matt's hairline? Big up himself as well, because he does speak to me, but I didn't even know. He speaks to me like, I know Matt's hairline.
That 5.5 hour surgery is serious, man.
Yeah, no, bless up, bro, if you've gone through that, man.
Yeah, get well soon, man.
So yeah, man. Big up yourself. And people are going to say, Matt, I'm doing too much. All right, Drift, I'll let you read out this next super chat and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Go on, Drift. You read this one out.
Jota is the wife. Isak is a side thing. Isak gives you excitement. Jota is safe. Wifey won't allow.
But man said I'm doing too much.
No, but that is different, bro.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I don't know when man are joking, man are being serious, bro. Like, that this is crazy. Big AMPM, you're a madman, bro.
That's totally different, bro.
You're a madman, bro. Look at this. This is what I'm saying. Crazy. AM/PM, you're a madman. Big up yourself, broski. Big up Soren. What's going on, my bro? Big up gents. Don't think we should get Isak. No, what? Did I read that right? Big up gents. I don't think we should get Isak. More value in getting 2-3 players that will produce more output like we did with our midfield, where we didn't go for Bellingham. Also, how do you rate Frimpong instead of Alexander-Arnold?
I don't rate Frimpong, bro. Not from a defensive point of view. I think we'd be in trouble if we bought him to play right back. But I agree with him on the Bellingham thing.
Yeah,
we didn't pay the big money for Bellingham because we wanted to spread the money across the midfield, and I think it ended up working out for the best probably anyway. So I agree with him on that one. Although I would go for Isak.
Yeah. So I'm just sending like a little.
Can I just say I leave for a little bit and then Drift spends 300 and what is it, 89 million, and no one bats an eyelid, no.
Well, I tried to talk.
Did you hear how much the net spend was though?
Yeah, 200 bill.
No, it was lower than that.
I mean, you said you wanted João Pedro and Isak.
It was 190. 10 mil, bro. Isak. Yeah, if we're gonna lose Jota and Nunes, then Pedro and Isak, yeah, 100%, bro. You got to replace like for like, right?
I'll be honest with you. If something like that happened and John W. Henry and them lot see this, they're going to roll to our houses. We're going to get moved to on camera. We're going to be Vanilla Ice and them.
I'm a sue. So they can do it then, bro.
They will beat us up. There's no way we're getting all of that in one summer. I don't think we need all of that in one summer, personally.
What would you say about this though? Do you guys agree?
Look at Willow Leaf's comment.
Who's?
That's outrageous.
I swear, you lot are terrible. You know. I should remember it's past the watershed moment as well, isn't it? I'm still waiting for Imran and H to really say something as well. I'm just waiting. I'm actually waiting, bro. Just quickly though, guys. So we can move on to the next topic. Do you guys agree with Soren? Do you think we should go and get 2-3 other targets like we did in midfield in regards to Bellingham situation? And not only that, do you think how highly do you rate Frimpong as well from Leverkusen?
I don't rate Frimpong at all defensively. If we were playing with wing backs, then I'm all for it. But as a fullback, absolutely not. If we get frustrated at Trent, we will absolutely despise Frimpong defensively. I hear the logic regarding getting 2 or 3 players as opposed to just Isak, but I think me personally, if he's available and he's best in class, I'd rather just go and get him and then fill in the blanks elsewhere.
Remember, I was saying to you guys before, would you rather take Cunha and Pedro or Isak? And a lot of people, it's split down the middle in terms of like, a lot of people like 2 for 1 when you got quality is always better for the squad. And then some people are like, I just want Isak. So like the fan base is very split on that one.
I don't want false nines anymore, man. I just want a 9 who can. I just want a complete forward. I don't want a false 9 who has to get. We've got Szoboszlai in the 10.
But you just read off the injury record, right? So if you got 2, you have less worry about availability, don't you?
If I'm not mistaken, João Pedro picks up his fair share of injuries as well. Plus, João Pedro is not a goal scorer like that. He's just not a goal scorer like that.
He gets the little knocks and stuff, but generally speaking, I think
he's not. He's not a goal scorer. He's a very good footballer, but he's not a goal scorer.
I think if he was upper level around the better players, because a lot of the time when he's playing for Brighton, he'll get the clutch moments, but like generally speaking, he'll be more like dropping in and creating. I know, like you said, you don't really want a player who does that, but it's how Matoma and Welbeck eat, though, bro. Welbeck was even pointing at Pedro yesterday, like Pedro's why the other forwards eat, bro. And Salah and Gakpo would enjoy playing with Pedro, man. I'm telling you.
But these men are eating already, so imagine you add Isak to the mix. Like the amount of assists Salah will get with Isak up there would be unreal.
No, I hear it. Like I said, I don't even know where I sit in the argument of Isak or two. Like, I don't know where I sit in that argument, but yeah.
I'd rather go for Isak, I think. And then get Jimenez on a free if we can. If we can keep Jota even better, and then we have 3 players, and then hopefully the season or 2 after that, Jadon Danns is ready to step in and do what he needs to do then.
Do you know the main reason why I want Isak? And I'm going to move like Chelsea right now. The main reason I want Isak is I don't want him to go to anyone else.
Yeah, facts. That as well.
Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, do you know how much it's going to burn if Man United, Chelsea, or Arsenal buy Isak?
No, I mean, of course.
Yes, Drift. I do know how much it will burn. Like, I definitely knew how much it will burn, Drift. Yes, 100%. Been there before.
Would he be the player that you think would burn you more than any other player?
I mean, how long's the list for me, bro? It's more a question for you and Matt. At this point, I'm kind of
no. This summer, like watching him go to a rival.
Who's the rival?
Player that would bother you
if he goes to Man United, he's just being stupid at that point because they ain't gonna.
Oh, that's just dumb.
Zubimendi. Would it bother you more if Arsenal got Zubimendi or Isak?
Isak is a goal scorer, something that they need. They don't need Zubimendi.
Him and Saka going a madness together.
Who else are the players that are like?
Don't rule out Chelsea either, you know.
Would you rather Arsenal got Isak than Gyökeres?
No, I would rather they got Gyökeres.
Rather than Gyökeres.
100%.
Would you rather?
Just the answer is Isak. The answer is Isak.
Yeah, like
I don't know. Unless you're bringing Haaland to the table or Kane, and even then, I'm still probably might go Isak.
All right, fair enough.
Like,
Arsenal are linked with Kimmich. Would that bother you more?
That don't bother me, but I could live with it. It's another defender. So, who am I to stop a man's dream? Pause.
Fair dues.
I just want to dominate the league and Champions League, bro. I want to walk into rooms, and when you walk into a room, rival fans go, "Oh, flipping! I was a Liverpool fan. We can't even banter this, man." I just want to be like that now. I walk into a room, silence. I just want to do that, and everyone has to shut up.
I think it'll be kind of like that now if we win the league anyway.
Nah, not yet. Not yet. Because people still don't believe it yet. People think this is a one season.
Oh, they will.
No, but this is what I'm saying. So everyone right now will go, oh, you know what? Arsenal fell off, Man City fell off. So, you know, they just...
bundle them excuses.
Yeah, no, but this is what I'm saying, Drift. I want it to be a point where you go, bro, this team is serious. Like, you know when you saw Hamzat beat Robert Whittaker and you go, raw, now he's actually about that life because he just did that to Robert Whittaker. I want it to be like that for us. Because right now,
I'm really hoping we get the job done in time so I can actually say to Arsenal and Chelsea, clap, bitch. You stand there and you give me a round of applause. Oh man,
crazy.
Nah, I was humble. I was humble in 1920. Fuck that now. Nah. Not after all the trash talking, all the bullshit. Nah.
That's crazy.
Fuck that.
So we on to the next topic, actually, because I'm obviously after more supers after this topic, maybe.
Yeah. So Conor Bradley has apparently been offered or is about to be offered a new contract. I mean, anyone who watched the morning show this morning will see I spoke about Slot, who is about to be offered a new contract as well. Does it really mean anything unless these lots sign? It's like, does a tree make a noise if it falls in the wood and there's no one there? Like, we're just offering contracts, but no one's signing anything.
I've always liked that saying.
Well, it does make noise. You're just not there to hear it, innit?
Has Kwanzaa signed his new deal?
Yeah, I was going to say, ask the squirrels because they'll be like, yo, that was my yard.
Yeah,
has Kwanzaa signed?
Kwanzaa's the only one.
Kwanzaa's the only one that signed. He's the only one that signed.
Yeah. And look how that's worked out for him, bro. I was forced on right back.
Nah, I feel like do you know what it is? I feel like Konza's not in the group chat. I swear,
Yeah.
bro. He's not in the group chat. Fam.
Nah, don't do him dirty like that.
Nah,
No,
bro. I'm just keeping it real.
You probably
Everybody's
joined.
like, what you man saying?
Like, I signed my contract, boys.
Did you man get the phone call from Richard? Did you man get the contract offer from Richards? Yeah, fam. But you know what? Like, man's gonna see what Virgil and Mo's saying, innit? And like, these men are like, yeah. Say less. All right, when they sign, man will all right, man will talk. All right, bet. Konza enters the group chat. Oh, you man, I just signed my new deal. You just don't see it. You just see Konza's message unread.
Are you getting my message?
Bro,
You lot are doing him dirty, man. Don't do
brother,
Konza,
he's
man.
the only one that signed.
You get my message.
Man, never saying Konza's message is left unread, you know.
Unread, fam. I'm telling you, because like,
that's bad, man.
bro, he's the only one that signed. All jokes aside, he's actually the only one, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it?
Yeah,
So-
maybe that means that he's the only one who's not money hungry there.
Or maybe he just wants to sign a contract because OnlyFans ain't doing it, bro. You know the one.
Man, that's shocking, bro.
That was a low blow, man.
Bro, he's got to beat them allegations, man. I'm
That was
telling
a
you,
low
bro.
blow, man.
Out of all the people that he got caught with as well, he got bagged with. Allow it, man.
That was a low blow.
And not only that, it was a rejection. It was a
Matt, chill,
rejection,
man.
you know?
No. Joaquin Phoenix has been some films where he's the good guy, you know.
Has he? I don't know many of them. I don't know any of them, actually.
Signs, he was the good guy in Signs.
I'm a big man team. Quanta's the only one that ain't signed, bro. He's the only one.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's the only one.
Dan signed.
Oh yeah, Dan signed before he went on loan.
Did he?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Okay. So basically the young
players in
the young bucks have all signed, but they're kind of
leverage.
People in their 25, whatever, ain't done nothing. All right, cool.
Basically, the two players with the least amount of leverage in the squad. Boys, the Connor Bradley situation really intensifies potentially in the summer because it looks like Trent is going to go. Composure.
No,
I'm not even gonna lie. Doing OnlyFans is one thing, yeah, but that name is diabolical.
Yeah.
No, of course it is, bro.
That name is diabolical.
It's crazy, bro. You mean?
Do you think Connor Bradley's contract does become a bit tricky to do, considering if Trent does go, there is a world where he could potentially be the starting right back for Liverpool next season. Do you think that complicates anything potentially?
Nah, put Bradley straight in that Danz and Kwanzaa bracket, man. He just loves being at Liverpool. He's not going to kick up a fuss. He'll sign a contract that's of decent value, maybe 50 grand a week.
He ain't getting 50 grand a week, bro.
Nah, he will now. His new deal will get him about 50 grand a week, I reckon.
If you still ain't learned after all these years, bro.
Nah, bro, he's 20. Was he 22, 23 now? He can't be getting a contract less than that. Yeah, especially if he's going to be the first team right back. So what? How much you lot think we'll give him? He's a Premier League first team player for Liverpool, and you think he'll get less than 50 grand a week?
How much is he on right now?
I reckon Conor Bradley get 35k.
He's probably on about 10.
Yeah, Bradley getting about 40k max.
35, I reckon he gets.
Getting about 40k, bro.
Bradley is currently on. Oh, Jesus.
Is it that bad?
12 grand a week.
What?
He gets 12 grand a week.
Yes.
I saw 624 and then realized this the whole year. He only makes $500,000 a year.
He's not. If he's 12 grand a week, I don't think he's making $500,000 a year.
Well, when they tax that,
just.
yeah.
Just.
But But after tax, he's only probably taken home like 350.
Again, obviously, he's eating very well in comparison to the normal
he is,
people.
but in
compared to the normal people,
Yeah,
but in the football world, he's a pauper.
Yeah, I'll be real,
I think he goes
in
up
the
to
footballing world. He's using Klarna in the football world. Like,
yeah. He's definitely not putting his card down when they go out to eat. That's
he's like they'll say they're gonna be like, yeah.
You must be joking. I'm on 12K.
Mate, you know, I left my card at home, you know. It's at home, you know.
Guys, he's Irish.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did it.
Man's doing a Scouse accent for Bradley. It's crazy. I don't know what I was thinking there, you know. You know what I mean, lad? You know what I mean?
Nah, 12K, you ain't getting more than 35, bro.
Hey.
You thought he was gonna get 50, bro?
Yeah, if he's gonna be the first team right back, guys.
I don't mean nothing. How much is Curtis Jones getting?
Curtis Jones is on about 25 grand, isn't it?
No, he's on 15 a week.
No, he's not. Shut up.
No, he's not.
Curtis Jones is never on 15K.
Curtis Jones, I don't
not
think
big man with not big man Pickney now, bro.
He's got you as well. He's got a youth, fam.
Yeah, 15 grand a week.
I'm gonna be real.
Curtis has got a kid now.
If you're first team Liverpool,
but Curtis hasn't signed a new contract since he came into the first team.
If you're first team Liverpool and you have Pickney, yeah, I'm gonna be real. I can't even blame Jones if he's still on the road.
Curtis 24.
I'm not blaming him if he's still on the road.
No, was he 22? Hold on, how was Curtis?
No, Curtis ain't 22. He's older than Harvey.
Nah, he's 23, 24. I don't even mind if he's still on the roads. That for that wage.
Oh right, he just turned 24 2 days ago.
You wouldn't mind if he's still on the roads, man.
Bro, let him be on the roads. He's on 15K and he's a first team Liverpool. But if he plays Champions League football, they are robbing, man. You know, I'll be real. We don't want to pay our players.
He's only got 2 years left on his deal, so he'll get a new deal soon, won't he?
Apparently, he signed a contract last year. He can't be on 15.
No, he can't.
There's no way he signed a contract last year and he signed for 15K.
Yeah, he's only got 2 years left on his contract, so that can't be true.
That's imagine. We really don't want to pay the players.
No, look, he signed his contract in 2020.
No, he signed one last seat in 2020. I'm pretty sure he signed one.
Here it's saying July the 1st, 2020 is when he signed his last contract.
No, he signed one.
No, that doesn't sound right. He signed one a little bit more recent, I feel like.
There's no way if he signed a new contract that he... Oh, no, shit.
2022, 17th of November.
2022, you're right. Yeah, 2022. Hold on a minute. You're telling me 3 years ago, he still didn't feel like his value was more than 15 grand a week? Actually, he was only 21 then, I guess.
But he weren't really playing. He weren't really playing. Like, you've got to think about it. That's 3 years ago. Yeah, he wasn't really. So
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's on 15K. To be fair. Apparently, Conor Bradley's on 10K. By the way,
12. He's on 12.
Oh yeah, 12. But yeah, Curtis Jones on 15 still.
I think Curtis's new deal will put him up to about 50, and I think Bradley's will probably put him up to about 50.
Bradley ain't getting 50, Drew. He ain't getting 50.
45 then.
40 tops, bro.
All right, let me see how much Kwanzaa's on. That would be a good way to gauge it.
You know what Kwanzaa's on, bro?
He's on that wet deal. With 2 T's.
I was looking for other endorsements, bro.
All right, this is quite interesting. Kwanzaa's new deal gave him 30 grand a week.
I'll swear.
Bradley gets paid more than Kwanzaa, I reckon.
All right, so I'm gonna be real. If I'm Curtis Jones, they can't.
Jones will double that. I think Jones will.
But this is what I'm saying. Jones, do your thing.
Jones get about 70.
100%, bro.
50 or 60, I would say Jones.
If Kwanzaa's on, I'm sorry. No, this ain't disrespect to Kwanzaa, by the way. But what Jones has done for Liverpool compared to Kwanzaa, yeah, Jones could double that easily. So we're talking 60, 70, easy for Jones.
But don't you lot see now that 45 for Bradley would probably be about right if Kwanzaa's on 30?
Bradley should be on more than Kwanzaa, you know.
That's what I'm saying, of course.
No. Yeah, you're saying what they should be, but it's whether the club will actually.
Because originally you said you don't think Bradley will get more than 20. If Kwanzaa's on 30, he's definitely getting...
No, I didn't realize Kwanzaa was on 30. I'll be real.
No, I said Bradley gets 35.
I know why the market value's gone up for Kwanzaa, isn't it?
35, I'll go for Bradley. 35.
Market value's gone higher for Kwanzaa.
I think Bradley would deserve to get 45, 50. Personally. Especially if he's first team, Cal. Because you said if we live in a world where he becomes first team right back, if Trent goes, first team right back for Liverpool's got to be earning 40, 50 grand a week. Man, they have to be. That would be crazy.
Do you think he signs the deal before the end of the season?
Who, Conor Bradley?
Who, Bradley, yeah.
I think he probably does, actually. I think he does.
Again, young academy player, Liverpool fan, living his dream. No problem to get that deal done, I don't think.
Yeah. I think Bradley does.
Yeah, Bradley, yeah. I think that's an easy deal to get done.
Yeah.
Fairs. All right. Next subject. One that's kind of come out of nowhere. Szoboszlai has been linked with a move to Al Hilal for around £100 million is the price that they're willing to offer. Very, very, very out of the blue, this one. But we know Al Hilal and the other Saudi clubs are not frightened to spend any money. They offered to buy Nunes in the January window, which we rejected. However, it did look like we considered it for a bit. Matt, I'm going to come to you first. Would you accept 100 mil for Szoboszlai?
Nah. The money's good, but I think if we were gonna sell him, go and get more. If we was gonna sell him, if we had to sell him and we had a plan in place, sell him for more. Sell him for 150. Saudi, money's not object for Saudi. If they really want him, pay 150, and then we'll go and get Florian Wirtz. Don't want to sell him, no. So I want to make that clear. I don't want to sell him. But if there was a price that they were willing to meet, and we lined up that Wirtz deal specifically Wirtz or Musiala, but Musiala signed a new deal.
Sign a new deal.
Yeah, so it has to be Wirtz. Then I have no issues doing that deal. But I don't want to do a deal for 100 mil and we take that money and we just kind of reinvest in the squad and it's like bit part players and nah, I'm not on that, bro. I'm not on that. And the fact that they're willing to offer 100 says to me that they could offer more. So again, I don't think we should sell him, Cal. We shouldn't sell him. But if they offer a deal to the point where you're like, that's double. And can you get the replacement in? Florian Wirtz, to be specific, only Florian Wirtz. If not, keep Szoboszlai. He's made himself important to the team now. People were questioning about his numbers. Yeah, his numbers have gone up now as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think he scored, I want to say 5 or 4 in his last 9 or 8. That's how well Szoboszlai's been playing. He's now a real key member of the squad. And I think we should try and keep him. But every player does have a value. Let's keep it a buck. Because he ain't Messi, he ain't Neymar. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? So every player has a value, but until you meet that value, don't sell the player. It don't make sense. Don't weaken yourself in it.
Drift, I'm going to come to you in a minute. Can I ask a question, Matt? Florian Wirtz, we all know how sick he is.
Yeah.
Does Florian Wirtz work in this team?
Yeah, he does. He might not run around.
Do you not think we'd be just exposed defensively potentially in that midfield?
No, not really. Wirtz does work hard, just nowhere near. He doesn't work as. I think Szoboszlai's an anomaly.
But do we not need that? Do we not need
yeah.
that because of the profile of midfielders we currently have, though?
No, but I think that's where you make tactical
tweaks. We
tweaks.
don't have a natural DM, whereas Wirtz at Leverkusen does play with a natural DM.
I think that's where Liverpool. You see how Slot is able to change things on the fly and change things? I think Slot will change things or he'll bring someone in. If he knows he's going to get Florian Wirtz, he might speak to Drift and say, Drift, you still want to get Belieber, right? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say Belieber's a DM.
No, I'm just giving you an example. Someone that can cover ground, like at a high rate. Someone like athletic in that midfield to bring some balance. Szoboszlai is so athletic, able to get back quickly. If we have a DM that's very athletic, the number 10 don't have to run back as much. Because I'll be real, I know what Szoboszlai does is amazing, but that shouldn't take away that we can't have a different profile number 10 just because he's so good at defending. Like, we need to get off this.
I agree.
No, this ain't you, but yeah. I just feel we need to kind of like get off this notion that we can't change things in the starting 11. Like, Slot won't think, you know what? If I'm going to get a 10, where on the ball, he's absolutely all-worldly, but defensively, maybe a little bit light, then that means I need to beef up the centre mids a bit more, and I'm going to go and do that. So that's where I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. It'll only be an issue if he doesn't address anything, and we just sign Florian Wirtz kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know if you agree with that, but
I think Florian Wirtz is very much a specialist. I don't know if he's a player that you bring into a system and then try and change his game. He's a player that I almost feel like you bring him in and the others kind of have to adapt to his game, whether that means you bring in different types of midfielders or you do something. You make sure the defense is more defensive so the fullbacks don't go forward. But he's a player that you build a team around effectively. I think he's that sort of player, whereas I hope this doesn't come across as disrespectful to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai is a player that you can put into a system and he'll work in that system. How well he works is a different question, but he'll work in that system. Like, Florian Wirtz ain't doing what Szoboszlai did for Klopp last season, for example, in the right centre midfield position. He ain't got the capacity to do that, in my opinion. As a footballer, though, and as a creator, he's a whole nother level to Szoboszlai, though. Whole nother level. Drift. Same question to you, bro. 100 mil for Szoboszlai, would you do it?
No, I wouldn't. Szoboszlai's on course for 20 GA. If you look at the work rate of this guy and then he puts numbers with it, he's a perfect number 10. Like, I know the glitz and the glamour, the tech and all that of your Wirtzes and all that is cool. It is. But he's on course for 20 GA, guys. We got a number 10 with 20 GA and work rate. You can't beat that.
Drift, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus here, but you weren't happy with Szoboszlai at the beginning of the season, rightly so. He wasn't playing very well.
Yeah, he was terrible at the beginning.
What's been the turning moment for you then? Because I think if I asked you this question 3-4 months ago, I think the answer would have been very different. What's been the change for you?
The change for me is that his performances now, I don't feel like he's ghosting. He used to ghost a lot in games, and it used to be really frustrating. And the running around used to feel a little bit like just for the hell of it. Now I see way more controlled, educated, thoughtful running, pressing. He's adding the goals. He's all round. I mean, he's still deferring to Salah a bit too much, which is a bit frustrating. But like Salah said, he's a kid. Like, I think as he gets a little bit more mature, maybe he'll start taking a little bit more ownership. But I always said with Szoboszlai, I just need meaningful running, not pointless running. And I need goals and I need assists to add to the work rate, because it can't only be work rate. And he's doing both now. He's getting goals and assists now, and the work rate is impeccable. And like I said, he's on 13 GA now with arguably 20 games to go. Hopefully we go far in all comps. I think he's on course for a 20 GA season, especially the form he's in. If he gets a 20 GA season, Cal, I'm not swapping him for Wirtz. I'm not swapping him for anyone, because those guys are beasts technically, but they're not giving you the work rate, the pressing, and all that what Szoboszlai gives you. They're just not. And you know what? We could even unleash that shooting from distance. Just tell Szoboszlai, start doing it again, bro. That's all you got to do, brother. Just start doing it again. It ain't like he can't do it anymore. He just stopped doing it. Yeah. So Szoboszlai is a bit of a secret weapon for us right now. You know, I'm not even going to front. I've been looking at our team recently, and every time I'm watching inside training or interviews or whatever, ear to ear grin, happiness. Like, I just love everything about this team. I love everything about the players we have. Yeah, we've got the odd few players here, but I don't know who's the most important anymore, boys. Is it Verge? Is it Mo? Is it Grav? Is it Szoboszlai? Is it Gakpo? Everyone is just chipping in. Everyone's doing their bit. Everybody, you look at him and you go, but McAllister, the unsung hero, so many times. Like, our whole team is it's just a beautiful blend of just fucking brilliance. I love this team. I can't even say anymore. We're gonna win the fucking league.
Come on.
Who knows in the Champions
I'm not gonna lie.
Finally.
You get
Who knows
random
in the
Monday, bro.
Champions League?
Easy.
Finally.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
like, someone did the Triple H spit, bro.
Like, it's like I just all I want is additions. If I'm honest with you, there's only two players I truly believe need to be moved on, and that would be one of either Robbo and Tsimikas and bringing a left back, and Nunes and bringing a striker. After that, I just think it's because you want to change it, not because it's a necessity. Just additions. We need a DM. We need a centre back. But the only two I think need to be changed is just Nunes and one of the left backs. After that, there's nothing wrong with this team. So if we do that, then
we need to add a few other players. That's a different conversation.
No. But I'm saying add is different to change, though. That's what I'm saying. Like I only think two people need to be changed. The rest is just additions. Do you get what I'm saying? The centre back will be an addition. The DM would, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's only two positions I think need changing. Where like I will be like, we have to do that. It'll be stupid if we didn't do that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we can't have those two as our left backs for next season. That'll be wild, isn't it? It'll be like, come on, we got to get one other left back. You know what I'm saying?
I know you guys were speaking about it while I was off camera. Kirkes, I see you come around to the Kirkes stuff now, Drift. I don't know. Did Matt rough you up behind the scenes?
Well, like I said, it would all depend on whether we were going to do the FSG thing or because if as a specialist, Kirkes would be the best left back. But if you're doing the FSG thing, Hato covers two roles, which is exactly what FSG love, isn't it? So
that's what I agree with
when you look at that.
Here's the thing: Hato does cover two roles. He doesn't play centre back that much, though, in comparison to left back.
Yeah, but they would love the fact he can if we need him.
He can do that though. That's the problem.
No, agree.
Not the problem, but that's a bonus, so to speak.
No, I hear what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying. I don't because of his size and profile and the fact that he is predominantly played as a left back. I don't think he would actually play centre back for us. I think he would almost be an emergency centre back. So I do see a world whereby, like this season, for example, he's played 20 games at left back and 1 game at left midfield. He hasn't played at centre back at all this season. Last season, 23-24, he played 27 times centre back and 6 times left back. So it's almost like he's now been converted to a left back.
But now, I mean, he's capable of both, though, isn't he?
So I don't think it's a straight shootout between Kirkes and Hato. I think if we buy Hato, we buy him as a left back, and then it depends whether we buy another left back or a centre back. But I don't see Hato next season playing centre back for Liverpool. I could be completely wrong if we sign him.
No, I agree with you because it'll be Ibu and Verge, hopefully, innit? So I agree with you.
But even like the backups, that I think it's more the
Hoyson and Kwanzaa would be the backup, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Again, I might be completely wrong here. I think we need to go and get someone who, let's say, Verge is a 10 out of 10. I'd say Ibu's a 9 out of 10. I think we need to try and get an 8.
So 9.5. Ibu's a 9.5.
So 9.5.
Yeah. Should have made it clear.
It's the water, bro. You know what it's like this time of the year.
I hear it. It's the injuries as well. Clouds of judgment. I get it. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. You know me, bro. Don't you pay me no mind, bro. Kirkes is obviously king as well.
Matt just pulled out a gun to scratch his head.
I just did the shop like, oh, sorry, I just dropped that. Do you see that? Revolver. All right, let me just get that. What did you say that was again? 9.5. Oh, yeah, my bad. Don't want to break any glass in there, do I?
All right. You see what I was going to ask you, though, Carl? Who would be your first choice left back? All jokes aside, who would be... Is there anybody on the list or nobody on that list? There's someone else who you think would be a better choice left back?
Is the revolver or...
No, bro. What you saying, bro? No, but all jokes aside, who would be your left back? Like, if you try not to think too much about centre back, because even when Drew said, he said as a left back, he's saying Kirkes, but he was saying if it's FSG, they're probably going to look for players that can play in various positions, so they might go Hatta. But for you, who would you pick as your first choice?
For me, honestly, it would either be Hato or Gutierrez
from Girona.
Girona.
Yeah. Okay. So Hatta or okay.
Yeah.
No, I hear it. Hatta's cold, you know. I'll be real.
Oh, if it's all like it's a fantasy world, it's Teo Hernandez, but otherwise, then goes.
Yeah. Fernandez is a madman.
Kirkes is way more of an FSG signing, though.
Yeah, for the
I'd say Gutierrez has got quite a low minimum release fee. The only problem is he's got a buyback with
Real Madrid. That's where it gets techie, and they hate us.
Well, not just that, because they're not getting Alphonso Davies and they need a left back. I think he's the left back they go for now. If they got Alphonso Davies, then I think we'd have a clear run at him.
Okay,
but no.
So let's say he does go to Madrid. So then your next one would be Hato.
Yeah, I know you guys rate him, and believe me, I do think Kirkes is a good player. He just doesn't. I know I say this all the time. He just doesn't move me.
I know you said that a few times.
Yeah,
Drift was like that as well, though. And I don't know. I feel like Drift changed when he saw. Correct me if I'm wrong, Drift. When I said to you, you're doing the Brighton Bournemouth game, and then I remember I said, "Watch out for Kirkes," and then I think you said he was all right. It wasn't amazing because he.
Do you know? I just think as the season's gone on, he's gone from a boy to a man. I think he's grown up this season. I think I see a lot more maturity in him. I like those marauding runs that he does, the overlaps that he does. I think there's still a lot to come because he is a young player. He's got a bit of bite about him as well. I like the fact that he don't have it.
Aggressive.
I like the fact that he don't have it. I wanna.
Apart from Cunha, but.
No, Cunha goes too far though, isn't it? Like
I didn't even see what Jiff was talking about.
Cunha kicks man on the floor and headbutt man and all that. Like, and the man's a gentle guy and off the pitch as well. That's what's even crazy about it. Like Cunha's actually a really nice guy, but that on the field, like there's something that just snaps in him, man. And he just, although to be fair, if he's on your team, you need them type of man there. Like, let's see Everton do that whole.
I don't want to be going down to 10 men every couple of games, bro.
Wasn't
Cunha do a madness early on in the season? This is his second events, is it?
Yeah, remember he got disciplinary again.
Yeah.
Imagine having Cunha and what's his name? From West Ham.
Kudus.
Oh, Kudus.
Yeah.
Kudus was out here slapping people for fun. I was moving like Stephanie McMahon, bro.
But you know, I will say though, to those players' defenses, though, I will say this though.
They're frustrated by the players.
They're frustrated at what's going on. Like, bro, West Ham compared to last season are just all over the place. Wolves have dropped off a cliff, bro.
Potter's starting to cook at West Ham.
Yeah, he is. But like, bro, Wolves was seen as like when Cunha first went there, bro, they're in way better state.
Yeah,
and they've got good players. But Wolves, I don't know, mentally they're just all over the place, fam. So
I hear it. So
even Gordon lost the plot the other day.
So am I right in saying that Kirkes is your first choice, both of you, for left back?
Yeah, for me.
If I'm doing FSG thing, it would be Hato because I know it makes more sense, isn't it?
I just think Hato would be a lot cheaper as well, and I think he's probably better defensively. Probably not as good attacking wise as Kirkes, I'd say, but I think he's better defensively. Ooh, I don't think there's a disparity. I don't think there's a massive disparity.
Yeah, because Kirkes is very good. But then again, I've also seen. Do you know what? That's a debate. That's a debate.
Hear my full statement when I say this.
Yeah, go.
Kirkes reminds me a little bit of Moreno.
I'm
just not as bad. Just not as bad. But I get a little bit of Moreno.
Get out, Man United. Get out.
Albert Moreno.
I get a little bit of Albert Moreno vibes from him. Not in the same way. Not as bad.
My brain's about to malfunction.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said it. It's silly again. I've done it again.
I don't understand. Like, what is it that Moreno?
Listen to the full statement.
But Moreno was never good defense. He was only known for attacking, and he was just quick. Huh?
He gives me Moreno vibes a little bit.
You know, we've seen Kirkes go up against Salah. How many? And Kirkes plays well against Salah normally, you know.
Yeah,
against Salah, bro.
Probably left backs have as well.
No, but
I don't think Salah's the barometer to judge because Salah don't really really like go at his left back like that all the time. A lot of the time, Salah's in between the left back.
Are you trying to play down the king or something? Are you trying
No. Salah usually
you trying to say Salah's not the benchmark, Cal?
No, I'm saying
you need to be careful what you're saying. You're saying he's not the benchmark, fam.
Man did the
That's what you just said.
Matt, now Matt is actually tapping the gun on his head, bro. He's like,
when I saw Matt do that, I said, let me humble myself.
Because here's what I was gonna say. So all jokes aside, I know what you mean. Because Salah, I don't know Salah can have off days, but one thing about Salah is persistence. So it might not be he's 1-on-1 against the right back all the time. Because Salah's IQ in it, it's more about pick my moments when and choose to punish the opponent. But I've seen Kirkes have some very good games, and I'm talking even maybe 3 years ago. I remember he had a very good game. It was up 2-3, and I was like, raw, like this brother's like really having a good game against Salah. And don't get me wrong, I understand it. If a winger has an off day and the left back pockets you, there's going to be like loads of praise in it. But it could be just that player had an off day, so I understand that. But I think Kirkes, for me, last 2 seasons been one of the best left backs in the Premier League. And obviously, he's still got a long way to go, Cal. He's 21 years old.
No, I hear it.
I don't know how old Moreno was when we bought him. I can't remember. 23. Was he 20? Moreno was not 21, bro.
Moreno was not 21 when we purchased him.
No, he was about 23.
I don't know if he was that old, you know, Matt.
Brother, people, go check that, please. I reckon I got Cal in this one still. But knowing Cal's memory will come in clutch at the last minute.
Alberto Moreno.
Please, I think he was about 20. He was not 21.
No
way.
Cal must be right. Moreno's only 32 now.
No, Moreno is in between. Moreno is 22, so he turned 22 on the 5th of July. So he just turned 22 when we bought him.
Bro, I didn't even think he was even that young when we bought him, you know?
Yeah.
But do you honestly, no, all jokes aside, do you honestly feel like, what is it?
He's better than Moreno. I want to make that clear. He's better than Moreno, but I get Moreno vibes a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
But I've never, do you know what it is though? I've never really seen Kirkes get mush up, like, where I'm like, oh my days, like, do you know what I mean? Like, he's had bad games.
He's not Moreno. I want to make that clear. He's not Moreno. I just get some Moreno vibes from him.
I can't believe put Moreno and Kirkes in the same sentence. That is crazy to me. You know that. Sorry, but it's all right. It's your opinion.
That's the final phrase.
No. That's your opinion, isn't it? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm not gonna try to change it.
I'm definitely gonna get rushed when I put the bins out tonight, innit?
No, bro. That's your opinion, bro.
You're just gonna casually get sniped with a BB gun, bro.
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
You can't check. Listen,
when I'm on the floor, and I'm blinking on the floor, Matt just standing over me like Moreno vibes, yeah. Moreno
the thing
vibes.
Is,
everyone's not getting shot.
Yeah. Go to sleep.
I'm just surprised he's Moreno because Moreno, like, I never ever thought was good defensively, and Kirkes is clear defensively. Like, that's why I'm so shocked. Maybe attacking wise Moreno was good, but like to say, yeah, I don't know that one. Yeah, I don't know. What about you, Drift? Do you see any Moreno kind of vibes in Kirkes?
Well, Matt is not letting this go.
No, I'm just asking you. I want your honest opinion, bro. That's what your honest opinion.
At least keep Kopish a 2-man team, bro. Don't make the same mistake as me.
I was asking your opinion, though, innit? Like, if you see the same thing as Cal, because obviously I just want to see where you're at.
If I'm being honest with you,
all jokes aside, no banter. I just want to see what everyone kind of.
When I look at Kirkes,
yeah,
if I'm trying to like think like, what do I think of him in terms of like his playing style or whatever? I'll probably say there's a little bit of Robbo in him. Like, I think Robbo was better defensively, but there's a little bit of Robbo. He's got the marauding runs in him. He does the good overlaps. He's aggressive. I see a little bit of Robbo in him. I do.
I hear that. Yeah,
I do. I see a little bit of Robbo in him. Whether he can reach the heights of Robbo, Robbo's the second best left back to play in the Premier League. That's a very difficult.
I know what you mean. Playing very style. You're not talking about the quality. You're saying style.
Yeah. Just the playing style. I think he's got. I think he's got similar style to Robbo.
Do we need a? My question is, do we need a Robbo type left back though?
You always need a Robbo type left back. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you can get a very good balance of defense and attack, I think we're kind of blessed because I know people will say, all right, let's say Trent stays and Trent's still doing his thing. Some people might prefer a more defensive-minded left back. However, when you want to pin the opponent in the other half and you're dominating the ball, going forward can be another weapon that you can utilize. But it's about picking your moments. And Kirkes isn't one of them players that's just goes on a madness and do you know what I mean? You're just flying down like the left-hand side and we're like, what's he doing? Trent is already up there. That's crazy. Like, I think he will pick his moments and I think he will listen to instructions as well. And I think he settles in very easily as well because obviously he's Hungarian, like Szoboszlai. They already like Bredgens already. I think he'll be a good asset for Liverpool personally. So, yeah, man.
Fairs.
And him and Hoyson should be easy to get done because obviously Hughes already knows them. So
yeah, and Hoyson's got the release clause, so they won't want to lose 2 people from Bournemouth. But you go and get Kirkes for about 35, I'd say. And Hoyson, if you want to get him, the release clause is there. It's 50, isn't it?
I know Cal won't like me saying this, but can you sweeten the pot and offer them Beck or something like that to like?
Whoa. Chill out, bro.
Not on loan, not permanent.
Right. Yeah, that's better.
What about the What about the centre mid?
Or Chamberlain?
Nah, Matt.
What about the centre mid?
Don't, man. Don't do that. Because I wasn't being malicious. You're actually being malicious now.
I didn't even say names. I just said,
yeah, I know you're talking. Don't be malicious, man. You're better than that.
What do you mean? I said
You're
centre mid. You don't know what I'm talking about, though. You're still about Stefan, bro. Don't do that. No, I wasn't.
Even worse, bro.
I want to talk about Stefan.
Yeah, even worse, bro. Talking about Tyler.
You Andrea Morton.
All right. Would you sacrifice either Tyler Morton or who's the person you mentioned? Besetic, yeah, potentially to get either Hato or Kirkes, to get either one of them. Would you?
No, they're
because I don't see a world where they both stay, Cal, and they
don't.
Minutes.
I see a world where they both might actually be sold.
Yeah, same, you know, bro.
Morton,
if it means Endo stays, then it's good business.
Man said football is nothing without Endo, you know. That's what Drift's on now.
Endo has to stay.
Should we just get
Unfortunately, that means that there's no place for Steffi B or Morton. They need to find pastures new.
All jokes aside, Morton's more as good as I think Morton can be, Cal.
That man have to walk through the trees and just hope there's green grass on the other side.
Let me know when you're ready to do sweepers.
Man said, "Hey, yo, big man, past is new for you, you know."
Yeah. You know, ready?
Yeah, big man, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Everything will be all right.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
All jokes aside, yeah. Do you see Tyler Morton breaking into Liverpool's first team card? No, this is no banter. All jokes aside.
No, hence why I've now come around to the understanding that he might have to go. I genuinely believe if Besetic goes, it would be a mistake.
Besetic, do you know what it is with Besetic? I've got not a hot take. I think Besetic cooks in the Liga in general. I know he's there now, but I think that league is more suited to him than the Prem. A bit like, I'm not going to do the same level, but you see when Gerard Piqué was at Man United and everyone was just like he's dead, and then he went to Barcelona and became a legend. I'm not saying Besetic's going to do that, but I just think the way how Besetic plays, it just suits him. If you go and watch him now at Las Palmas, bro, you can just see, like, I don't know, remember, he's coming off the back of a horrible injury, innit? He just suits La Liga more than the Prem, as good as Besetic can be, in my opinion, anyway. It's the way he plays the game, bro.
Unfortunately, as talented as some of these young players are, that the way we're aiming for and the time that we don't have to see if they can fulfill, I see a lot of them going into the brackets of your like What was that little G that we had that went to AC Milan?
Suso.
Like, I think it'll be one of them ones where they'll just have to move on because it's just there's no time for us to give them.
Brendan Rodgers, bro. Brendan didn't know how to manage the youth players, bro.
Yeah, Brendan. But I know what Jeff means, though. I know what Jeff means.
Such a good crop of young players, and he just completely screwed it up. No.
You're right, but I know what Jeff means. Like Suso actually done well at AC Milan. Not amazing, but he was like Suso kind of made a little name for himself when he was at AC Milan.
He did. He was good.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Suso was brilliant at AC Milan.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I get it. I know.
Well, I think that might be what we might have to do. Unfortunately, we'll just have to let them go and find a home somewhere around Europe. And I kind of agree with Matt that Bajcetic looks very suited to Spanish football. I agree.
You don't think you could come back and be a deputy for Mac and Graf?
When we get Belieber and keep Endo, there'll be no point. There'll be no space for him. He'll be, do you know what I'm saying?
The only way Bajcetic stays is if we don't buy a midfielder. So let's say we don't buy no midfielder and he impresses in preseason, he may get a chance. But he wouldn't, because think of it like this. This is the best way for me to say it. We're in a Champions League final and McAllister's injured. And you've got Bajcetic you know what I mean? He's coming to play McAllister. As much as we rate Bajcetic and think how high he can be, every man's gonna be like, no, this ain't it. Like we're in problems. We're in problems. We know he's good, but we're in problems. That drop off is very dramatic. McAllister to Bajcetic is crazy.
Can I ask you a question then?
Yeah.
Let's say there was a situation where it had to be McAllister was out, Jones was out, Grab's there. And you could partner with either Endo or Bajcetic. Who would you partner with?
Endo.
Come on, Cal. Even you would surely.
I rate Bajcetic, but do you know what it is, Cal? The injuries. This has nothing to do with ability. He needs another year on top of how he's playing now to get back to. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
You both changed.
Nah, bro. You know I don't really listen. I was one of the first people to be like, Endo just needs to go in it. But if a man's playing very well and showed that he's battle tested, then he's ready, can't argue that. What's Bajcetic done?
I'm choosing Bajcetic.
The same Bajcetic where they cut his loan.
Pep Linders. He was managed by Pep Linders.
Brother, man won't even turn up for training on time. Don't get me started with Bajcetic, you know. You've heard the room. You've heard the talk in it.
Personals now. Is that what we did?
But you've heard the talk in it. You've heard the talk.
Raw.
I'm just saying.
Raw, man.
I'm not the only person in the chat that's seen a few things about Bajcetic's attitude, bro.
You man have changed, man. You man have changed. It's cool. It's all receipts, in it. He comes back next season. We'll see, innit?
Man, turn out to training in bootcut jeans and a vape.
And a vape, did you say?
Yeah, bro.
Did you say a vape?
A vape, bro.
Please don't tell me they still make bootcut.
A vape is crazy.
No,
if there's anyone buying bootcut in 2025, then they are wild.
No, bro, baggy jeans are back in now.
But I said bootcut is crazy.
Cool. Fair.
Boot
tapered at the ankle and then flared over the trainers.
Yeah.
That is.
Now, all jokes aside, listen, I'll say this, innit? There were rumors. I don't believe the rumors though. I don't know, but you know, in a few rumors, and I'm like, okay, I don't know, but for him, it's about getting injury free. He needs a whole season, bro, with no injury, no distraction.
He's playing at Las Palmas at the moment.
He's doing pretty well as well. He's doing all right, bro. He's doing all right, but I don't know if he's like how many games he's played, but I've seen him play a few times as well. So he's doing all right, though. He's doing all right.
A boot cut really back in style. Lord, give me strength.
I don't know. Are they? I just said it off of. I don't know if they're back in
style. A couple people are saying, have I been under a rock? Boot cutter back in. That's why I don't follow.
I don't really. It's like, I was gonna say I don't follow.
I said that as a joke.
Whatever I'm comfortable in, I just wear, man. If people want to cuss and laugh, then they laugh.
Yeah, boot cut is different from flares, though. can't remember. It's just it's
Boy,
when it's
they're
like
from
right
the
at
same
end.
family, Matt. I can't even lie.
Yeah, no.
They're from the same family, blood.
Listen, whatever people want to wear is up to their minute. Like whatever, like I don't. Whatever people want to do, they want to do in it. Like let them live. But
Baggy
I'm just
jeans
saying.
and boot cut, yeah. I see the baggy jeans that come back in. I don't know about all of that.
No, but you know, so mad though. All right, so about 10 years ago, maybe everyone was wearing baggy fit anyway. Everybody.
And look at the pictures. Everybody looks like clowns, bruv.
Everyone was wearing double XL hoodie, like you got a medium frame.
Bruv, I never ever bought boot cut ever. But even regular fit, when I look back at the pictures and I'm like, even regular fit covering half the trainers. What was that all about? Bro?
Yeah, do you know what it is? Because that came from like that was like that American, like you see when like the rappers that stemmed from them, innit? Like,
oh no, if you wore your clothes that baggy, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, that's
no,
crazy.
drift.
Over here has been heavily influenced by American culture, isn't it? So
no, but we influenced them more fashion wise, you know, like Americans.
Yeah, we actually do.
Americans
we actually
are tapped into European style,
bro.
100%.
I give it. This is again. I love all my Americans. Love them. Got family in America. Got cousins, everything. But if we're talking fashion, correct me if I'm wrong, Americans in the chat, by the way. You're looking at Paris, you're looking at Italy, you're looking at London. I don't know whether USA is seen in a thing like that. I could be so wrong, by the way. And maybe I'm just
You've
wrong.
got New York, the New York fashion.
Yeah, New York's there, but I would, yeah, like
obviously,
what do you lot think?
You got Ralph.
Atalanta, that's true. I'm not saying Americans have got fashion because that's crazy. I would never say that.
No. The home of fashion is definitely London, Paris, and Milan, 100%.
Yeah,
Europe is the one that influences fashion more so than anything. But American culture, Cal, you're right, is definitely what we've grown up on. American culture, movies, music, 100. All that kind of stuff. Yeah. England is very heavily influenced by American culture, but dress-wise,
skinny jeans is crazy. No. There was one more than skinny jean, you know. I never forget. I went to a shop. There's one that's what did they call it?
They're called
no, I have a spray on. That's the one.
Yeah.
I said, what? Spray on
in the men's section,
brother.
Yeah.
Don't say too much, but
they're basically like leggings, isn't it?
They're jeggings or whatever you call it. Yeah, leggings, whatever you call it. I don't know.
Effectively like.
Boy, I ain't fitting nothing.
No,
in there,
I'm just saying, innit? Like
skinny. That's the thing. You don't go extreme, guys. I'm saying I don't wear baggy clothes. You don't go extreme and wear skinny. You just wear regular or slim fit.
Slim.
Because I'm not gonna lie. Because of my legs, I can get away with skinny jeans still.
Because there'll be slim fit on you.
I got no cars. I can get away with skinny jeans still.
No, Cal. Skinny jeans are skinny all the way up, bro. There's no room for the thighs.
It depends. It depends. Yeah, because I think about the waist, fam. Like,
man, I'm not even trying to tell man what to do, but if you're a man and you have to jump to get in your jeans,
I don't have to do that, but I can get away with skinny jeans still.
That's it. Jump skinny jeans. That's crazy.
Yeah, if you got to lie on the bed and say to wifey, "Help me," then
no. That's a red card. That's in fact that's an instant 10-match ban.
That's a red card.
Pick up you man in the chat. I'm being real. Don't let me hear one of you lot say, "Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, big man thing that man can't even put on my jeans. Wife has to." That's a 10-match suspension.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm banning you from Kopish for 10 streams if I hear that.
That's season.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
That's season suspension, right?
I don't want to see no man trying to jump in his jeans.
That's mad.
If I caught one of you lot doing that, there'd be a shoot still. We'd vote you out. Yeah,
I'd want you to rush me.
No, we'd just vote you out, bro. We'd vote you out without any explanation, bro.
That's mad, bro.
You just change all the passwords and just be like, am I still in Kopish, guys? Like, unfortunately not. Things have moved on.
Next thing, man will be telling me, man, them are wearing jeggings, bro.
Man. But everyone's got a different fashion sense.
I kid you not. There's men out there that wear women's jeans. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. 100%.
Women, surely not.
Bro, there is, bro. There is.
What mum cut?
Bro, there's men out there that wear women's jeans. I am telling you, bro. You think it's a joke? We're in 2025, you know.
Hold tight, them brothers, man. Hold tight.
Hold tight.
If I ever saw one of you two putting on mum cut jeans,
yeah, I don't think words would be exchanged.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. I'll just delete you from my phone. I wouldn't even say that.
Yeah,
I would just delete the phone.
I'd tell
whoever, which one of you it is, I'm saying to the person who hasn't done it, we're changing all the passwords. My name.
Yeah. Like
it's not a talking thing.
I'm reaching out to mutual friends. I'm going. We can't speak to my man anymore. It's not. We just can't. It's not that anymore.
Like it's crazy.
Can't take man nowhere.
Crazy. All right, let's help these supers, boys.
Oh no.
I read that one. Big up Ahmed says, big up Kopish, what a time to be a Liverpool fan. It is indeed. 47 months a member as well. Big up yourself, Ahmed.
Big up, man.
Alex says, no doubt in Isak's quality, but my man not even plays. He doesn't even play 3 times a week and gets injured. It's a big risk, not going to lie. I want Stiller, Boniface, Hato, Huijsen, and keep Stefan. If Chiesa leaves, get me dibbling next star. Alex knows balls still. I don't know about Boniface.
Nah, not Boniface, personally.
Stiller's a baller, you know. Stiller's a baller.
So is Kirkes, but we agree to disagree.
Stiller signed a new contract, though, didn't he?
Yep. Thanks, Drift.
Did he? I genuinely didn't even know that.
He did.
I think there's a buyout clause in it, though.
Yeah. So another one to add to the list, isn't it? JC says Harvey might do well in Syria or La Liga. Less physical league, perfect for his attacking quality. I agree with that. I think
the perfect home for Elliot would be Dortmund.
Nah, I think he thrives in La Liga.
Oh, La Liga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how Kubo does well in La Liga?
Yeah.
I don't know if Kubo translates that to the Prem or Germany. Germany's a physical league, you know.
Germany's more physical. You see Kubo. Kubo is so techie, bro.
I don't know if the physical side of the game, you could handle it in the Prem.
I think, do you know what? I'm going to hot take. I think he could.
If he could, then we should be all over that signing.
Yeah, I think Kubo could, you know, personally. That's just,
Here's a question, guys. I don't know if you guys discussed this. If Harvey does go, hopefully he doesn't. If he does, do we need to get another 10 if we get a more defensive-minded midfielder, or does it become Mac and Szoboszlai who rotate in the 10? Or do we just need to get another 10, a la a Shirky type player?
Go get Shirky. Yeah. Go get Shirky. If you sell a 10, go and replace the 10. Don't do this whole get another player in a different position and then kind of like make the other position a bit weaker. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So if you lose a 10, go get a 10. If you lose a DM, go and get a DM.
You know what?
Even though I'm seeing it as.
Even though I rate Shirky in terms of his talent, you see like his work ethic. If we swapped Szoboszlai for Shirky, we'd feel like he was moving in slow motion, you know.
Shirky actually does work quite hard. Not as hard as Szoboszlai. He does work quite hard.
Not even half as hard as Sobo, bro.
Yeah, but who does, bro?
Yeah,
no, but that's what I'm saying.
Anomaly.
It would be, I think we'd notice it too much in the team.
But would Mac work as hard as Szoboszlai?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't cover ground.
Actually, would he be able to get around the pitch as well?
No, he
wouldn't.
He can't cover the ground like that.
No, but the effort would still be there, though. You know what I'm
Shirky
saying?
ain't working harder than McAllister.
Yeah, Shirky's not doing all of that hard yards and all that. Do you know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing. I know. Here's what Szoboszlai's done. He's made us, so to speak.
Yeah,
really,
believe that
really
number 10 has to be a workaholic.
Yeah, bro. I'm not going to call anyone out.
It's just an extra attribute he's got.
people were saying to like when I said it, yeah, like, oh man, nah, Florian Wirtz, like, nah, we're gonna. Do you know who Florian Wirtz is? Man, I'm saying because the balance.
I think it comes down to the profile of the rest of the midfielders. If we had a natural, let's say we had a Caicedo in there, it's a whole nother conversation.
Florian Wirtz at Liverpool would absolutely cook up the whole place.
He might from an attacking standpoint, but from a defensive standpoint, team-wise, I think we could be in trouble, man.
All right, what if I said this? So we're gonna lack more defensively, but attacking-wise, we're gonna go up another level.
Then it becomes more of a basketball game, effectively, and I don't think Slot wants that.
But then we
remember, Matt, I'm on board. I'm on board with Florian Wirtz.
Then we become more decisive in the final third.
Yeah, but
decisive.
I hear you, but we also become more leaky in the midfield, which leads to more leaky in defense as well. Because
that would then the midfield just got to work harder. Then don't leave so many gaps.
I don't know if they can work any harder.
All right, let me just say this here. I don't even know Wirtz's number. I don't like talking about numbers all the time. It does get a bit boring. Like, I'll be real, but like just for argument's sake. I'll see what Wirtz is saying this season. I don't even have a clue what his numbers are, by the way. I genuinely don't know. I don't know if they're good or bad. Florian Wirtz. In all competitions, in 37 games played, he scored 15 and has 11 and has 13 assists, bro.
Matt, again, you don't have to prove yourself when it comes to Wirtz to me, bro.
Florian Wirtz has 15 goals and 13 assists in 37 games.
Plays in an entirely different system, though.
I don't know what else to say.
He does, mate. He plays in an entirely different
it is, though. Can I say this, though? And this is not me. Remember, I wanted Szoboszlai. Like, I was one of the first people to speak about Szoboszlai. I rate him highly. But what people have done is Szoboszlai was going through a very tough period for the first year at Liverpool. His output wasn't good enough for what people were expecting. But because he does the dog work and the defensive work so well, it's like it's almost overshadows what he's done offensively. If we're talking offensively, Wirtz kills him.
But I'm not saying this is a Wirtz or Szoboszlai issue, man. I'm saying it's a system issue with the personnel. If you've got a player like Wirtz, you don't want him running back and doing the Szoboszlai role. Therefore, you need someone more.
You know,
bro.
So Wirtz is still only 21.
Yeah, but he's a
mad.
But the question is again, guys. Florian Wirtz in this team, in the way we've set up, I don't think Mac and Grav can do the work by themselves. Hence why Szoboszlai is running back past these lot to make tackles and interceptions and all that.
What if you was to play? What if you was to, for argument's sake, drop one of McAllister or Gravenberch and play Szoboszlai in the pivot? So Wirtz is creative, and then you still keep that energy.
People don't rate Wirtz in the chat.
It's not about crazy. Energy. It's about someone who breaks up play. We need. For me, if you're playing with Wirtz, you need an elite destroyer.
And him, what's happened? Mod, sorry. Hold on.
What's happened?
Yeah, Mods, just do what you need to do. I don't know who said what, but just do with that, Mods, please. Do with that, Mods, please. No, we don't need to draw attention to it. Someone was just moving a bit mad. All right. We lose defensively what Szoboszlai like gives like the defense. But from an attacking point, we're way more decisive. We kill off games better. So obviously Szoboszlai's improved very much in his final third. But in my opinion, he's just not on a level of Wirtz. And then you see low block. I'm gonna be real. Low block, Florian Wirtz and Szoboszlai night and day.
No.
You see Wirtz
you don't have to sell him to me, bro.
You know that one.
I've come out on record and said that as much as I love Szoboszlai, if we could upgrade on him, I would do it. I'd get a Musiala, I'd get a Wirtz. But in order to get one of those players, we need someone in the midfield who their main focus is, I'm stopping that ball from getting past me because I don't want the ball to get to the defense. That's the only issue I have with it. But I think you'd see a less balanced and a less controlled Liverpool team and more of a basketball type game. And that ain't Klopp's style, bro. Under Klopp, yeah, that runs. Klopp's on that. Klopp's on this. Yeah, you want to go toe to toe? Let's do this. Slot's not on that. Slot will pump out the jab all night and then hit you with a couple 1-2s. Klopp saying it's on site.
I hear it. No, I hear it.
I don't know if it works. JC says all of Drifty's signings are realistic. Sans believer, in my opinion. Not sure we'd spend what Brighton wants for someone who won't start over Mac or Grav. To be honest, not sure which DMCM makes sense for us.
JC, with all due respect, I actually think, not because he's a better player than him, just because it would suit the system more, I think he would replace one of Grav or Mac and go into the pivot. Yeah, and not because I think he's a better player, just because I think it's what we need for the system to perfectly work.
There we go. Which one are you replacing?
What's this? Sorry?
I think the better partnership would probably be Grav and Belieber. But I think both partnerships work. You can let Mac playing with Belieber as well. So squad rotation between all of them. Mac can play 8, Mac can play 10. Szoboszlai needs to hold bench maybe now and again. Mac can play 10. Like, it's just squad rotation, man.
McAllister should never be put on the bench for anybody. No, I'm being.
It's not being put on the bench. It's having the option to be able.
McAllister's up. You know what it is. I don't want to get caught up in the hype because as much as I thought Gravenberch would do well this season, not this well. I thought he'd do well, but not this well. McAllister's still our best midfielder. He's actually our best midfielder. When I say McAllister,
then you drop Gravenberch then.
No, because Gravenberch is too fundamental.
So that means that you don't think we need to buy a midfielder then?
No, you can get a midfielder. But what I'm saying is that if you're gonna say you want to get Belieber, yeah, Belieber can play, but what that therefore means now is that you need to find out where you're gonna put McAllister and Gravenberch. Because Gravenberch is the system, the game goes through him, and McAllister is our best midfielder alongside Grav. So,
but Matt, that kind of means that you don't think we should buy a starting level DM then?
No, what I'm saying is that you're not reading between the lines, fam.
What is between the lines, bro?
What kind of riddle is
just throwing out riddles randomly now.
The chat know what I'm talking about. No, the chat know.
I don't know if they do, blood.
Matt just says, I want you to swim without getting wet.
Well, I'm let me put it in layman's terms. If you're gonna bring a Belieber, I'm moving Mac into the 10. Szoboszlai is getting dropped.
Boy.
Bro, okay.
That's what I'm doing personally.
You just turned on your boy like that. Yeah, man,
I don't know why.
John Cena, blood.
Szoboszlai has been absolutely amazing this second half.
You just crash out the other day.
But if man really want to do this thing, then what we need to do is take emotions out of it. Has Szoboszlai been better than McAllister and Gravenberch this season? I need you lot to give me an honest answer.
No, he hasn't.
And that's what I'm saying.
So, Matt, I think what Drift's saying though, isn't it better that you get someone defensively minded so that there are certain games where
no, there's rotation. But here's what Drift said, and this is where I agree with him. You're bringing Belieber, more athletic, can cover more ground. Then the number 10 doesn't have to do as much running, right? Because Belieber can run all day. Am I wrong, Drift?
No.
So that means McAllister can be in the 10, no? Close
Matt, hold on, Matt. You said you wait.
Let me cook something up. Belieber in the 6 with Gravenberch. Yeah? You're telling me that's not cooking. Then you got McAllister in the 10. No one's saying sell Szoboszlai. We're just saying there's going to be games where he don't need to start. And defensively, we don't need you as much. So now we need the final third to be as good as possible. That's not me taking anything away from Szoboszlai. But we're lying if we're going to sit here and say McAllister don't make better final decisions in the final third. And that's where McAllister does thrive, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
All right, but what I'm saying, Matt, is you've come out on record as of I and said that you'd love us to sign Schumann. So what happens then?
Schumann, Belieber, it doesn't really matter. They both played next to Grav. McAllister moves into the 10.
Okay. I'd be more comfortable rotating between Grav, Mac, and
of course, no, but that's taking the easy way out. I'm talking about, all right. You know what, Cal? Because you're taking it easy way out. I'll ask you this question: Champions League final. Because you're trying to scoot around the thing, and I thought, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No,
you passed Billing now. I'm gonna start calling you Monts, bro.
No, we're not doing that. No, because you know what I want to know. I want an honest answer. I want an honest answer. So say we signed. Let's just say we signed a DM. We don't know who the DM is, but he's more of a destroyer. So it's Belieber or Schumann.
I need a name. Give me a name. So that I can...
Don't stop doing semantics, bro.
No, I need a name, Matt, because it
all right, for you, Schumann. For you, Schumann. Yeah. Right, we signed Schumann. And who's your pivot and who's the 10 for you in the final?
You're gonna cuss me and say I'm dodging it. Depends who we're playing against.
Oh my! See,
now hear me out. I'll explain, Matt. I'll explain.
Oh,
because you see, there's for example, Everton, for example. If it's Everton, I'm playing a pivot of Schumann and
we're playing Real Madrid. I just thought, you know what? We're playing Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Did I say it? Yeah, I said it.
Real Madrid. It's
no man done the Carragher, you know.
Oh,
Real Madrid. What are you saying?
Honestly, I don't know. But you see this headache I've got right now. I want Slot to have that for the whole season.
No, so do I. But people were pressing me ask me what would be like my preferred sort of midfield and then 10. But obviously, I want to keep all players and rotate. That goes without saying. Drift, let me ask you then. Let's say that it's a final, whatever. You got Belieber. So you got Belieber, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch. Who would you pick for the pivots and then the 10? Who would you pick, bro? It's the final, the Champions League.
In a final,
yeah.
Belieber, Mac, pivot, Szoboszlai, 10.
Hold on. What? You see these guys that just want to be edgy. Man took out Gravenberch to be edgy.
Look at his background. Look at his background.
I can't be bothered, bro. I can't be bothered. Man chose the answer that no one wanted to hear on purpose.
Because you said a final. And in a final, I'm gonna need a mixture of everything.
You don't think you need Grav in the final? I'm
not saying you don't need him in the final.
I'm gonna make this abundantly clear. Gravenberch is the system, but you're saying, for the final, we don't need him.
Man said abundantly clear, you know.
So what you're saying is, by that statement, Belieber's more important than Gravenberch. That's what you're telling me.
No, I never said that.
But that's what you're implying with your answer. Because Gravenberch is not starting.
No, I didn't.
That's so Jamaican, bro.
Horses for courses, bro.
It's a final, Drift.
You said Real Madrid in the final, right?
It's a final. It's Real Madrid, Drift. Who you playing, bro? I'll ask you again,
bro.
in case you want to change your answer.
McAllister, Szoboszlai.
So Gravenberch isn't important then?
I never said he's not important.
He's not important in the final against Real Madrid.
I never said he's not important. He will play his role.
And what's his role off the bench?
Yeah.
You think Gravenberch is off the bench type player, not Szoboszlai, that can make more of an impact?
No, not at all.
The game goes through.
If we're playing Real Madrid, we need to go back. We need to go bar for bar.
I have no more words. We can move on now, bro. I have no more words.
So you would bench Szoboszlai in that one, right?
If we're talking a final against Real Madrid, all jokes aside, let's say it was Belieber. I would go Belieber, Grav, and McAllister. Because Szoboszlai's energy off the bench, game's a little bit tired. I would bring him on, innit? You want to keep the ball, but you also want to defend. You got obviously Belieber to break up play. You got Gravenberch to get us up the pitch, and you got McAllister's high IQ. That's no shade on Szoboszlai. What I'm saying is that for the system, in my opinion, so we don't get overrun in midfield, Belibra and Gravenberch probably make the best pivot, in my opinion. Because if we get caught in the counter, those two can cover ground. Obviously, I know Szoboszlai can cover ground, but Szoboszlai from a 10 perspective, innit? Listen, it's an amazing headache to have. I'll be honest with you. I'm just saying, if push came to shove, if we just had that final, who would you pick? I probably would go with Belibra, Grav, and Mac, and I would bring Szoboszlai off the bench. That's just what I would do. All jokes aside,
I think Szoboszlai's energy would be
I understand that as well. Yeah.
Is unrivaled. Is like there's no. It's unrivaled. It's unmatched. And I think in a final you would need that.
The only person that can match him,
I think the time
Freddie Valverde can match him though. Valverde can match him.
But that's what I said. We've got to go bar for bar.
But
so Schumann or Camavinga would be the Belieber. Valverde would be Szoboszlai, and then Bellingham would be McAllister.
Yeah, you're trying to do see. This is where I think you're going wrong, because you're trying to do like.
I think Szoboszlai needs to start because of his energy. He'll wear teams down. If you're going to do that, you're better off actually bringing Mac off the bench, who's more decisive than if that's the case when you're going
McAllister needs to start.
No, McAllister's got to dictate.
No, I'm not saying McAllister needs. What's man talking about? A man saying McAllister to come off the bench. What are we doing here?
I said you're better off bringing McAllister off the bench because he's more decisive, but I never said he should.
McAllister's the best midfielder we have in the club, bro.
Matt, hear me out, bro. I'm saying if you're bringing on Szoboszlai for his energy, I think you need his energy from the beginning. And then you need to bring on the more incisive, decisive players towards the end of the game against tired legs. Forget the names. I'm just saying.
Forget the names. If there's tired legs, would you not bring on the person who's the most athletic?
No, I'd bring on the person who's got the highest footballing IQ. Because the body. The body's not just tired; it's the mind that's tired as well.
I don't know what to say, bro.
I'm sorry.
Have we opened up a wider conversation as to how difficult it is actually to get the midfield right?
This is why I keep on saying I don't think we sign a centre midfielder in the summer, but no one wants to hear me.
The fact that we all kind of have different answers says that there is a discussion even in the boardroom, like how do we get this balance right? Because I'm guessing the board probably didn't predict we would win the league. They didn't predict that Gravenberch would be the player who. Do you know what I mean? They didn't predict these things, like. So, how do we improve? I don't think we
sign a midfielder.
Anyway, we can get Endo some compound V, and we'll be.
I think Stefan Bachet comes back and he's 5th choice next season.
It'll be very interesting. If we don't sign Belieber, I'll be very disappointed.
We probably won't drift. I'll be real with you. We probably won't make any midfield.
I know, but considering we're going to win the league, I'm thinking dreams may come true.
I hear it.
You know, you gotta have.
You know, you got to be strong. Shout out to Mark.
Oh man!
When do you guys think the parade will be? Thinking about flying in from NYC for it. Worked this out the other day. The league ends on the 25th, but the Champions League finals on the 31st. If we're in a Champions League final and we win it, the game's on a Saturday, so the parade will either be the 1st of June or the 2nd of June. I'm praying for the.
Let me have a look at the.
I'm gonna be real without giving away anything. That's close to my daughter's birthday. You know that is mad.
So the 25th is
Sunday. Wedding anniversary, Matt.
Yeah, because
I'll be honest with you guys. There's plenty more of both of those to come. So we got Sunday the 25th. Or we've got Sunday the 1st, you said, Cal, the Champions League final.
I'll be there, though. Don't get twisted. I'll be there.
I think if we win the league and we're not in the Champions League final, I think the parade will probably be on Monday the 26th.
Yeah, Monday the 26th.
If that's the case, it's calm. If we're in the Champions League final and they do the parade on the 1st, the missus might be on the way up to Liverpool with us. And I might just I might just have to leave her in the hotel.
Nah, bruv, she can be a part of the celebration.
She can join, man. You know them ones.
She ain't about that life, man. She just about tolerates me supporting Liverpool. She ain't gonna want to be around other Liverpool fans.
I don't think it's as bad as you've made out, bro.
Brother, she just about tolerates me supporting Liverpool. When I mention the word Liverpool to her, she looks like she smells something gone off, bro. In her mind, she competes with Liverpool, It's not Liverpool is part of Cal's life. It's Liverpool's Callum's other wife. That's how she sees Liverpool.
She's not wrong.
Exactly. So that's like me saying to her for our wedding anniversary, let's go out to the Liverpool parade and you follow me around. Oh, she'll probably strangle me on the way up there.
Yeah, she probably would, to be fair. But you know what?
I'd leave her in a hotel.
Hey, winning league only happens every now and again, bro. you know the ones there.
So I'm saying we don't know when we're gonna get our next title.
No, you're right, but Def is also final as well, isn't it, boy? So
that's very true.
So I don't really want to experience that yet.
Listen, I reckon I don't know when it's gonna be. I don't know if it'll be it might be the first one when you say it like that. It might be, but yeah, I don't know.
The only way that you lot get out of us attending the parade is if we have the boat party. That's the only way.
If I still want to go parade, but I won't boat.
Oh, I'm being real. Hey, chat. I'm being so real. Just mentioned it already. We're doing a GoFundMe for the boat party. You think it's a joke?
Yeah.
Man, think it's a joke.
I've already been thinking about what the best capacity would be.
I would say I don't even know
white.
What
I'm wearing all white.
And
all white.
Guys, I've already been through this. So the ticket will come with a +1 if it's your other half. So people can bring their missus or their boyfriend to the.
No, it's just Mandem, bro. I'll be real. It's just Mandem.
No,
it's Mandem.
No, what?
What, the boat party for Kopish team? Everyone going mad. They're not gonna want to see.
If wifey wants to come and celebrate, then she can come.
No, I'm not saying the gal.
We got people like Jean and that, and like Anila and Freedom, bro.
I'm joking.
That's real. He's gone full Joaquin, boy.
I mean, a villain, bro. No, believe me.
I'm joking. Chill.
I'm sure you lot would agree with this. Even though we
get the gallem in the chat.
Even though it's a football celebration, it's a shirt and tie thing.
It's got to be a smart thing.
Yeah.
If I see man them roll up in like I don't even know like.
And I'm talking long sleeve shirt as well. I don't want to see no Bermuda shorts and short sleeve shirts. You know what I'm saying?
I'll kick you off the bottom myself. How about that? If you turn up in a trackie or something. Disrespect.
Food will be supplied.
Goonie Lee will be a bouncer as well. How about that as well? Yeah, man said about man turn up in
food
night,
will be supplied.
Night tech fleece and some Pradas. Are you going mad?
Nah. Crazy. But I've already been thinking about it. Yeah, no black Air Forces, diabolical work. None of that.
No, we're not doing Air Force. No. It's got to be a smart thing. It's a smart thing.
Anyone roll up there with black Air Force, I want them searched on the door.
Yeah. No, it's got to be a smart thing, man.
Think you're gonna shank me up on a flipping boat party? You're mad.
I know there's always gonna be them type of big up them boy there, but there's always gonna be the full kit. I won't say the other bit.
W.
Nah. Even though it's a football celebration, you can't turn.
Yeah,
up
it can't be that because it's a wanted to make it an event kind of thing.
I will fling you on the mast like a mascot, bruv. Not running.
No, big up Gene. You're definitely invited 100%. So don't worry about that. No, see how people are going crazy. Big up Reform 3D says Matt required attire, skinny jeans and football kits.
Andre says, wise drifty 400 million window. My trust was ill-advised.
No, it wouldn't be. It would be. It would be 190 mil window.
So I guess right?
Fraser, you know what? If you got a suit on, you can wear the bally, bro. As long as you get searched.
You say bally?
Who brought this up? Nah, you man did. Who one of you man done nasty work?
I ain't wearing a bally on the boat party, bro.
Which one of you man done some nasty work?
If I want to be around people wearing a bally, bro, I'll just stay in Fort and Heath or Brixton, bro. What are we doing? Like, you mad? Bally.
Nah, this
If I
is
see a
nasty,
Bally, I'm
bro.
calling Lee straight away, bro.
No, Lee will be there, bro.
As a bouncer.
Yeah, that's true. But he'll be there in the. He'll be there though.
Yeah.
No, but Lee will be there though. Like big man thing, he'll
Yeah,
be
he
there.
will
He won't like what we're celebrating, but he'll be there.
No, he
He'll
won't.
live, man.
No,
There's
I reckon
absolutely
he will
no
be there.
way Lee is gonna come. Is gonna accept
No,
an
I actually
invite
think he
to
will.
a
He will
Liverpool
roll up.
League
Lee
winning
will turn up.
celebration party.
No, because it's just man them link up in it. It's just that it happens to be about
Lee
Liverpool.
just
but
trying
And
he'll
what
be
about
there.
all the other content creators that are there laughing in his face as well?
Lee will be there, bro. And I'll be real.
Really, no one's gonna be laughing in his face.
No, Lee
Maybe
will
this
dash
chest.
anybody off that yacht. Are we lying here though?
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
he's a
not.
unit, but what is he? Raphael? Is man gonna take on everyone, bro?
He might, but
He
we're not
just
gonna
might.
be laughing in his face, but we'll be laughing to his chest, maybe at best.
Yo,
like.
I can guarantee you, as much as he's our brother, he is not accepting an invite to a Liverpool League
He
winning
will, man.
celebration.
He will be
He
there,
will.
bro. No,
Unless
big
he's
man thing.
more
He'll be there.
fully into Liverpool League, that is not happening.
He's already said he's morphing into Liverpool Lee until Arteta goes, brother. And Arteta ain't going anytime soon.
Man said he's morphing.
KGFSTGC says, Matt, I recently watched Viper and I have to say your talent idea shocked me. Big up.
You know what? Big up KG.
The backhanded comment.
Big up KG.
backhanded, bro.
FSTGC. Nah, big up, man. Big up yourself. I ain't gonna say nothing. Big up yourself, bro.
Matt's hairline says, right, auto cue made Matt laugh at my pain, love.
Bruv,
Oh, is that the appendix thing?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got it all
yeah.
wrong, bro. And I apologize. You know what it is, bro? We get so many people that chat madness. Big up, bless them up, by the way. And I looked at that, and the first thing, I didn't read it properly. I just kind of, and I got it all wrong. It's on my bad.
Alex says, not gonna lie, this whole cancel S is ruining the world for me. You can joke about anything as long as it is a good joke and all is well done. So understand it is a joke. I hear Alex. We have to be careful here though, because people can watch what we say out of context and it could be taken a whole nother way. So
But
we
it's
have to
people-
be.
I-
we have
I
to be
agree
more
with him
careful.
though. Cancel.
No,
culture.
we all agree with that.
Yeah, 100.
But we do
people
have
in
to
the
be
chat.
careful because we have a platform in it, and it could open the door for jokes that get worse and do cross the
I'm not
line in
gonna
it.
say-
So
I'm
we
not
have to be
gonna say
careful sometimes, which is a shame. Alex says, big up, by the way. Max and Sobo, 20 GA between them. That's quality stuff.
Yeah.
Zap says, who would you rather get, Gibbs White or Morgan Rogers?
That's a good bloody.
I know who you guys are gonna say. I know who I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
As a
Cal's
purist,
going
then-
with Gibbs, and I think me and Matt would go with Rogers.
Yeah. Rogers a bit more versatile. Gibbs White is probably a better natural 10 though. Natural 10.
I
but-
do like Gibbs White.
Yeah, but Rogers, I think, is a bit more.
If Nottingham
all-rounded.
Forest don't make the Champions League,
He's definitely going.
Rogers is
I
a bit
would.
more all-rounded.
I would say teams like
Newcastle.
Tottenham,
Mm.
Newcastle, Aston Villa, those type of teams there that are ready to take that.
Newcastle
next step
should
up,
definitely be after
They
one
should.
of them.
They should be going after Gibbs White. Yeah.
Shall I
Yeah.
tell you what with Gibbs White? He's more decisive. I think Morgan Rogers is a better footballer to watch, but he's very frustrating.
Now Rogers is more dynamic, but I agree with you. Gibbs White is more decisive. But I'm
like
still
Morgan
picking
Rogers, his final ball sometimes his final ball is very.
He can be a bit hot and cold, but
But as a footballer to watch, he's very nice as a footballer to watch.
He's
dribbling
younger, isn't
inside.
it? So obviously, yeah.
Gibbs White would, in a slot team, Gibbs White would cook. If there's a number 10 that works hard like Szoboszlai, that's Gibbs White, by the way.
Yeah. I like Gibbs White. I do. I like him.
He gets for his shift.
Tottenham went to Nottingham Forest and took the wrong player, man.
Facts. Matt's hairline says, appreciate the support, Drift. Clearly, Matt doesn't care about me anymore. Praying on my downfall since he can't beat me on FC. Hashtag Naby had no prime. Raw.
I'm never going to respond to that. My man, I'm not going to respond to that out of respect. Out of respect, taking to respond to that.
Matt's hairline just came in and sprayed the whole clip.
Nah, Joe, it is. Like I said, I made a mistake in it. But you know what it is? I'm not trying to shift no blame, but I blame that flipping super chat from before. And the super chat after his one. How about that? But yeah, we move.
Alex says, might start OnlyFans to fund them transfers, Drift. You guys have to be doing some mad stuff to raise that.
You don't need to start. No, I don't want to see. No, you don't need to do that OnlyFans, man.
Let's figure out if women like looking at men's feet, and then we can all chip in.
Kind of stealing my flow still. I said it this year.
No, I'm not really. No, I'm not on the OnlyFans. No,
brothers, if this year don't pick up financially for me, I might be out there still. I will grease up my foot bottom and take a good picture, bro. Is what it is.
Nah, I can't believe it. This is crazy.
I will grease up my foot bottom.
Crazy, bro. I swear.
You lot laugh now, but when I'm funding the boat party, you won't be laughing then.
No, that's crazy. Oh man.
Michael Johnson says, looks like Leao is going Chelsea. Isak will go to Liverpool.
Raphael Leao going Chelsea.
How many wingers did these lot want?
Have they got a winger obsession?
No, but remember, Thingy's taking drugs. On the drugs ban. Mudryk, that's the one. Yeah, he'd been missing for a minute, innit? He's on that Conor McGregor ban, innit, where he's just not getting tested.
Micah says, if we get Williams, Ekite, Zubi, and a backup goalkeeper, not going to get Zubi.
So Nico Williams, Hugo, Ekite, Zubi. Yeah, Zubi. I think the Zubi thing is fully over. With
and I don't think we need a backup goalkeeper because we just signed Mama as well.
Well, I mean, that's Philly, yeah.
Well, apparently he doesn't want to be backup.
I like the mentality, bro.
Yeah, you gotta have that mentality, though, bro. You can't go to Liverpool and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill.
I know, but if he's gonna start moving like that, it could cause a bit of an issue.
No, it's not moving. It's just that he wants to be number one. He should want to be number one, bro.
Yeah, but while Ali's at the club, I need whoever the backup goalkeeper is to understand his role.
Nah, Jeff, I'll be real. He turns out to be better than Alisson. I'm all for it.
Sometimes you just have to understand your role.
Jeff, but if he's actually, let's just say, for example, he starts a match and we're like, nah, he's done better. What's wrong with that? If he doesn't prove anything, then fine. But we can't.
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I'm a little worried that it might mean he gets annoyed and then
not after a year.
Bit of disharmony.
Not after 1 year.
Look how long Thingy was parring.
Courtois.
PSG,
Donnarumma,
and the other one, the Real Madrid. They were parring for about 2 years.
Same with Ter Stegen and wasn't it Ter Stegen and Valdez at one stage as well? Did they cross over?
Remember. I'm not too sure if with that one.
I think they had when they had the Dutch goalkeeper when they had Ter Stegen, didn't they? What was his name again?
Is it Cillison?
Yeah. They had them two at the same time.
Yeah, you're right.
There's been a few teams where the goalkeepers will interchange depending on competition.
Yeah, bro.
I like that.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't want him to. I don't want there to be any
healthy competition, in my opinion.
Competition's good. It's healthy.
He needs to know his role.
My hot take is I don't rate Saka. Wow. If anyone could tell me his best attributes, what his best attribute is or are, he is okay, efficient, not world class. Palmer's clear. That is a hot take for me. I think Saka's a very good dribbler. I think he's a very good crosser the ball, and I think he's got a very good shot, and he's got a very good IQ for the game as well. I think he's better overall than Cole Palmer. But it's not night and day. Cole Palmer's still a baller.
I need to see
Cole Palmer do a big game.
Saka's good though.
Cole Palmer's not a better.
He does not.
Cole Palmer's not a better right winger than Saka. As a 10, yeah. Like he's
no, he's not a better right winger. I'm just talking about as a player.
So that's why how do you compare them? Who would you rather? I'm gonna be real. I would rather Saka in my team. Saka, I think, is more efficient. So even though Palmer might have more ability or be more of a maverick type player, Saka will give you that efficiency that you might need. I have yet to see Cole Palmer.
I don't like talking about Saka because people are going to think that it's because
Palmer's quality though.
So I'm doing the thing. I do think Saka is a little bit. I do think he's a little bit one-dimensional.
No, he is. But here's the thing: more time, you can't stop it. You see with Cole Palmer, I've seen Cole Palmer be anonymous in big games. I don't need that.
Yeah.
Like, I need you to show up.
Yeah,
you know
but you got to remember the rest of the Chelsea team has dragged Palmer down to their level.
Nah, can't hear that.
We're not
No,
doing
they
that.
have, man. There's
Nah,
only
man.
so long you can
No,
be the
no,
guy
no,
with
no,
everyone
no.
else under.
No.
When it all goes right for Cole Palmer, everyone wants to say Cole Palmer's so cold. He's cold.
But
He's
when
cold.
it goes bad, you're
Look,
blaming
it's Cole
the
Palmer.
team.
It's bad. You stop blaming. Nah, we're not doing that.
No, it's not blaming the team, but if you can't be the only one.
No, you just literally said that. We're not doing that, man.
No, but eventually you're gonna get tired. You're gonna the levels are like
tired.
You can't be the only one.
After Chelsea man, them, he don't track back. He don't run. He don't. Bro, you see, you talk about.
I don't mean. You
don't work hard. He just stays at the halfway line.
Saka's been at dead Arsenal teams, bro, and still stood out.
Saka does way more work.
No, Arsenal haven't been dead for ages now, man.
What?
Arsenal's been in a title race 3 years in a row. They haven't been dead for ages.
Bro, do you know how long Saka's been on the scene?
Saka hasn't been at Arsenal for 3 years.
Yeah, but he wasn't tearing it up in the eighth season when.
Do you know what it is? Do you know the difference is Saka started
he was a talent, but he wasn't tearing it up.
Bro,
he's been carrying them since he's been a teenager, bro.
Nah, he hasn't been carrying them.
Saka started at left back.
I don't think he's been carrying.
He knows about the trenches, bro. Cole Palmer was at Man City, yeah. Didn't like that he wasn't getting played. Moved to Chelsea and was going on a madness, and I respect it because what he's done. This is not discrediting Cole Palmer. That's something people need to understand. But Saka's body of work clears Cole Palmer, bro. It's clear.
Yeah, but
Saka's been doing this for a minute now.
We're not talking about body of work. We're talking about who you think's a better player.
Saka's a better player. It's obvious.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
In my opinion.
Big up to Imran says, Matt, bro, I can't say anything this month. Got to stay clean. God is testing me, and my grapefruits are inflated. Thinking of what I could have said. Big
up Imran, man. Big up, bro.
Micah says, Beeson, Kirkes, Kamara, Isak for Paul this summer. We can do that. That'd be special. Goes on to also say rank Bastoni, Diaz, Bastoni and Diaz, VVD and Ibu, Saliba and Gabriel. It's hard to rank Bastoni and Diaz because they don't play together. Ibu and Verge top. By default, I've got to go Saliba and Gabriel, and then Bastoni and Diaz. Only because they don't play together. I can't base it.
I agree. But was he trying to say as individuals or I'm guessing as a partner?
As a combo, I'd still probably take Saliba and
Gabriel. I would as well. I think Saliba and Gabriel are better than Bastoni and Diaz.
I think Bastoni's probably better than Gabriel, but I think Saliba's definitely better than Diaz.
No, Saliba and Gabriel are both better than Diaz, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know my thoughts on Diaz already. He's good.
I don't know. You know, I don't.
I think Diaz is overrated. Personally,
I need to see them playing in other teams to know how protected they are in the Arteta system. Because when I see Saliba playing for France, he doesn't move me.
I hear that.
No, I understand that. But then
John Kennedy, sorry, bro.
No, I was gonna say, but the Diaz, I think Diaz is good. Again, I want to stress that he's good. But Diaz,
he makes a massive difference to City. You know, when he's not there, you notice it. You do.
No. To be fair, to your credit, he does, because the system, bro. That system, I really do feel like helps centre backs that play there. That like it really.
It's a lot more expensive than Arsenal's system, though.
It is, but I've seen. Here's the killer. I've seen Gabriel and I've seen Saliba at least over the years. Maybe not so much this year, but over the years in one-on-one situations where they've had to be decisive. Ruben Diaz, I do feel like he's good, but I don't think he's as good as the other two. That's just me, though. I don't think he's as good as the other two. A couple of years ago, I would have said he was better than Gabriel, but I think Gabriel's now got to a level where he's better than Diaz. And Saliba, for me, has always been better than Diaz.
I know people are going to say it's because it's Arsenal. I think Gabriel's moonlighting as a good centre back. I think he'll be back to his old self sooner rather than later.
Man.
I think Gabriel's just improved, you know. I just feel
Gabriel's really good.
Fair enough.
He's improved. Yeah.
Big up to John says, what's good, man? Loving the content as usual. Big up yourself, John.
Big up yourself, John. Bless up, man.
John.
Matt's hairline says, Matt had any snacks today. That's why it's angry.
I'm not going to respond out of respect.
Alex says, not going to lie, we don't know what Scott wants. We're just making assumptions. He will go for Hato because he likes him since final. Other than that, we don't know. That's fair as well. Wow, Jay. How rated Xerxes won't live it down. Can he not just get through his first season?
I'm not gonna lie. Jay said something to me in one of the supers as well, so I can't even really say nothing.
Yeah, I ain't got no rebuttal for that at the moment.
Sometimes you just gotta
take the L.
Yeah.
Red Indian says it's mad to say someone walks in that midfield that's winning the league, but on the bench I'm okay with it. If they outperform, then okay. That's fair. But on that basis, though, Red Indian, that's like saying because we win the league, no one can displace Robbo either. I think just because you win the league doesn't mean that players are immune, in my opinion. I just think the midfield is very difficult to upgrade on. The starting ones, anyway.
Yeah.
You Never Walk Alone says Sobo's work rate is underrated. Is he a big game player? I think he is.
Yeah, he's proved himself in most.
I think now he is.
Now. Yeah, now he is.
Yeah.
Also, is this Elliot last season LFC? If we get at LFC, if we get another midfielder, I think so. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
I don't think he fits in his slot system.
Although I think it'll be difficult to move him on because I don't actually think he will want to leave yet.
And I'm all right with that as well.
Yeah, me too.
Matt's hairline says all white boat party celebrating. Sounds a bit.
No, do you know why it can't be? Do you know why it can't be an all white party? Because I'm gonna be wearing red.
All red party, then, innit?
I don't know why that still sounds a bit mad. I don't know why.
Sounds like we're in a gang, innit?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, red trousers is a bit much.
Yeah.
Now you ain't been to no yardie raised, Drew.
That's
a good point. That's a good point, you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it, blood.
Kai says anyone who goes to parade stay away from H. I want to meet H.
No, I reckon we won't even know who H is. You know that when we're there, they wouldn't even know. It'll be like he'll probably like message or something after it's happened. It'd be like,
after H's cartel quote the other day, I got a little bit better of an idea of who I think H is still.
Oh, okay, yeah.
H is definitely man them. There's no way he would have made that quote.
I agree, definitely man. You
no
kind of,
way,
I think I'd have an idea, but I don't.
Yeah.
AJ Knows Ball says, "Big up Kopish. Boston will be in attendance in May. Big up yourself, AJ." Just Labs says, "I'm aware a shirt and gilet finance bro sayings."
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, shirt and gilet. That's what you want to do, bro. Then do your thing, bro. But it would definitely be a shirt and tie event. Smart, it has to be. It's a celebration, man. It has to be a smart thing. Has to be.
Hay says, "Big up Matt. No partners. Partners for an LFC party stinks worse than the used boxing glove." They don't smell pretty. Taking from experience.
No. Come on, man. People be allowed to bring their significant other, man. It'll be a +1 on the ticket.
But remember, though, it is a LFC themed party, so like they gotta know.
Yeah, but if the missus or the
no, I'm not saying don't be the missus. I'm just saying they gotta know though. So don't trick them and just say, "Oh, we're just going to her."
Oh yeah.
That's why I don't want the man. I don't want the man to get in trouble, you know.
They want to get involved, bro. They want to get involved. They've had enough of Miguel, bro. Alex, I don't know, man. I'm gonna need to see something, bro.
No.
Alex gets admin fee. Now he gets admin.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to see some consistency, bro. Alex was crashing out on us the other day.
Bro, Alex is in the chat every week, bro. That's consistency on a whole nother level. Alex, of course you can come, bro.
Alex might come and mash up the party, bro. I need to know.
The thing is, if you come, Alex, you need to understand that it is going to get very, very toxic for anyone who's not enjoying what we're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm not listen. See, Gallem more than invited. What I'm saying is, man, let them know. Don't lie though. Just say, "Oh, yeah, babe, we're going to a little boat party," you know.
Yeah. No,
and then she gets there and just bare football talk.
But I'm not gonna lie though, guys. Even though obviously we want it to be a celebration, Yeah. We definitely need some estrogen in there. It can't be just a bunch of testosterone.
No, 100%. Obviously,
it can't be. It can't be.
Yeah, no. It's a bit. Yeah, we need some more girls in here. We need some more girls in here. We need some. There's too many man. Too many man. Yeah, no, hear it.
Big up Jade Activist says Kefren Turam ID was good, Matt.
But why has Jay got to do this though? Just, you don't know why.
I don't think Jay rates our footballing IQ at all.
He really doesn't.
He likes us as people, but he don't rate our football knowledge.
No, that's a fact.
Big up to our brothers, Beige Reds TV. Guys, subscribe to their channel. Bless up my brothers, Team Kopish.
Bless up,
Beige
brothers. Big up, Beige. Big up yourself, man.
Big up to Uncle Rod.
Hey, raw. People in the chat, if Alex comes, we are not rushing him.
Why would we?
We are not rushing him.
Listen, I know there's
Alex is the first on the scene when we lose, bruv. The people don't forget. Alex,
no, but Alex rocks with us.
I know this, but it's not just me you've got to convince, bro. It's the rest of the chat.
Alex rocks with us when we win. Certain people get a pass, man.
I know. I think the last thing that set the people off, I think when basically our last win, I think Alex crashed out, innit?
Yeah, I remember.
Started wishing bad things on the club.
Yeah, and bundle you lot.
Them man are ready for when he arrives. You see in the chat? I won't even say the name. Man said, Alex, I'll be there.
No, Alex is more than welcome, man. You'll have Goon and Lee there, so technically you won't be outnumbered either, bro.
Yeah, no, for real.
Uncle Roz, we got Uncle Roz. Guys, subscribe to Uncle Roz's channel. You man see what happened to Mateta on Friday. Yeah,
Uncle,
we did, bro.
Let me tell you something.
I can't speak on it, man. I can't.
All I said is this. I said to Drift, Millwall will never beating them allegations ever. How about that? Ever.
And they don't want to beat the allegations.
Standing on business for that one. I don't care, bro.
Did you hear what they were chanting, Cal?
Yeah. Let Drift tell you what they said.
I know.
Like, what?
My neighbour's Crystal Palace fan, he was at the game, innit? And he said he couldn't believe how bad it was.
I don't want to turn the energy all funny, but when I just remember the challenge when Drew said it. Like, what did they chant? And I was just, no.
It's the reason why I would never go to Bermondsey on any minute of any day of any week of any month of any year.
I used to have to go through Bermondsey to get to and from work sometimes. It used to be a bit sticky sometimes.
Bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy.
Especially South Bermondsey.
Yeah. I was on edge, bro. I was just waiting for anything to kick off.
Bro. No. Trust me, it's not the one at all.
Jay says Saliba is asked for France. Bozo Gene activates.
Man called him Saliva, you know.
Yeah. Just Lab says Drift better be a cinnamon bun station on the boat. Oi.
Do you know what?
Shout.
Do you know what? We might have to speak to Cinnabon.
Shout.
GoFundMe is going to be in full effect. Just let you man know. I'm showing you something.
Yeah.
Now you think I'm joking?
No. It's not even necessarily a GoFundMe, but the ticket prices might be a little steep.
That's a shout.
What we saying?
Jay, the activist says Lee can't.
£250 on ticket. That's crazy. We'd never do that shit. That's crazy.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I've looked into it. Not obviously, you don't want to talk details of the people's, but
no, I'm just messing about with the people.
To get it on and popping is probably gonna take about 10 bags. So
yeah.
It's probably gonna take about 10 bags. Yeah. So
remember, it's different if it's in a venue. Venue, you know, you can work.
Yeah.
A boat.
Wait. Are we fronting the money? I'll go full FSG here. Are we fronting the money?
Well, we have to, don't we?
No, I'm out, man.
We have to, bro. What do you mean? Let me see them super chats up in here.
I just told you I'm gonna have to grease up my foot bottom and you spend 10 grand. Bro, what are we doing there?
I don't even want to admit this. It might be an OnlyFans thing for me as well, bro. I'm gonna have to take off my hat. How about that?
No, but I only want to do it for a short term.
I'm gonna take off my hat for OnlyFans. Imagine that.
I'm only looking to do it short term, Matt, just to make ends meet, bro. If we're spending 10K on a boat, bro, I'm in OnlyFans.
I can't even tell the missus. Be like, babe, I've got an OnlyFans. Like, what are you talking about? We're done. No, babe, I'm just taking off my hat. That's all it is.
We just have to rely on the people to buy the tickets to make sure we get it back.
What happens if they don't, bro? What happens then? what happens then?
That was the evilest laughter I ever heard, man.
What happens if it doesn't sell out, brother? We don't break even. What happens?
We won the league, innit? It is what it is, bro.
It is what it, yeah, I'm gonna say it is what it is. Bro.
Liverpool ain't paying for our bills, bro.
And I'll be real. I know why people will buy tickets. I ain't wearing no hat. We're going smart. I ain't wearing no hat. What are you talking about?
Well, there you go then. Extra value on the ticket.
If you want to see,
Matt,
you know what I'm saying? I got no, I ain't wearing no hat, fam. Like, that's taking the piss. Why are you gonna say like that? Though, like I'm some attraction, like it's a zoo or something. Like I'm the spectacle. Yeah, listen, we got a yacht here, but I ain't wearing no hat though. Like you wouldn't know what's going on in it.
God, you think he's some elite salesman, you know?
That's dark.
Anything. It might be a sunny day that day. Add another 10 to the ticket price. Like
it's dark, fam. It's dark.
What are you saying? Free cocktail on arrival. Matt will be bored and there'll be a Cinnabon stand. What more do you want?
Disrespect I get for no reason. You have to set me him. I don't know what they're cursing at me for.
Jay said meat can't
we
come
do an eating contest as well.
Pause.
Yeah. Can't have Luke Cage raging.
But food. You should have said food. You should have said food. But yeah.
What did I say?
You said eat.
You just said eating.
It's out there still.
You know, man can't even eat anymore without it being a pause.
Bro, it's the world we're living, man. 2025, bro.
Hey says, sorry, Drift. I ain't got that much melanin. Just rate the world boss. Coming like Palmer. Man then parade. Plans first. Yacht second. Coach to Liverpool.
H got big plans.
I hear you, H. I hear you, big up.
My big plans, you know.
If I'm being honest with you, the coach to the parade might be tough because everyone's probably going to be hiring them out. Like, you know what's crazy, guys? You see the parade, we might even have to worry about things like if there's any availability on the train for the tickets to get up there. Like there are some, you know how many people are going to be.
We're not getting train. Train price is going to be crazy.
Oh, train, yeah, bro, you can't get no train.
Well, if we drive, where are we going to park?
Without giving anything away, Drift. Do you remember that? Do you remember we met Liverpool that time? And
yeah, but those will be booked up now, bro. We're talking about a parade, bro.
No, but the prices are going to be dumb. Even them people there.
Of course. Yeah.
Park on the drive and it. Big, as I said, the bigger Gene. Gene knows, innit? Park on the drive and that. Yeah, them prices.
All the driveways are going to be taken up, though.
Man, I'll be saying things like £1,000. You think I'm joking, innit? You actually think I'm joking? There'll be some madman.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's actually gonna be crazy.
To park on the drive and that. It's crazy.
Abubakar says, "Are you lot serious about the boat party? I'm down. We'll get back to you on that, man. We got.
No, I am.
It's in the works.
If I can work, I know Cal's panicking now because he's heard the price.
I'm beyond panicking, Drift. I'm beyond panicking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm beyond panicking.
But if we can, because no,
Cal's just thinking, has he got enough cocoa butter? Pause.
Yeah, right.
For the football.
Yeah, I am. Have I got enough forget that. Have I got enough bandwidth, bro? I'm gonna have to be streaming regular. Maybe streaming on that more than I'm on Kopish.
Man's gonna need some shea butter then.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll get it done. That people.
We'll get it done.
Nah, we're trying to sort something out the piece. Like we're hoping to do something. Obviously, all jokes aside, it depends on logistics and all jokes aside. Like financially, if we can make it work, we will try our best. We know there's a lot of you that would love to like have some type of event, so we'll look into it and see what we can make happen in it.
I know I've seen a couple of people say let's just have it at a venue instead of on a boat, but that kind of defeats the point.
Alex George is asking, can he bring other gooners if he gets an invite?
If they want to buy a ticket, 100%.
No, it depends what gooners they are, though. I'll be real.
We need some more information, Alex. Who are these?
Yeah. Let man know what gooners we're talking about.
Who are these gooners? Abubakar Cal for one time's sake say Brazil. H says, let me read this first. Do you want me to read this, Mel? You? Hey, says, nah, wrap it up. Matt with no cap is dead. I'm sorry, Matt, man.
And because it was H, when he said wrap it up, I thought he was going to talk
Yeah, that's why I said.
So did I. So did I.
Yeah,
so did I. When I first
that's why I took a little time to proofread it first. Wow, boy. Look, people.
Elijah said, yeah, if they can fight, they can come.
Oh, my days.
was on it, boy. It was that way. You know what I'm saying?
Final super chat here. Just Lab says, let's say I got 9 to 5 access with the old Prem trophy. If we need the funds, I could do something. For legal reasons, it's a joke. Oh yeah, look, we'll speak offline, man.
We'll speak offline, just like forget yourself though.
I don't even think he's bullshit. Look at the DM.
No, I don't think.
No, I know. I know.
We'll take this offline. You might want to delete that message as well, bro, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah. Delete. You can rescind that message.
But nah, people, look, we're gonna wrap up there. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Boys, are you obviously we've got preview tomorrow. Apart from that, are you guys doing anything on your channels?
Yeah, it's the big one. PS3 Arsenal tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
So make sure you come and join me for that one, guys.
And also, if you're the Madrid derby, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Champions League as well. That's what I'm saying. Make sure you're there, people. You got 2 games. Make sure you support us, man. Trust.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be
Champions League tomorrow.
Be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, and you know what? To be honest, depending on how my day goes,
allow me, fam.
Because there are opponents. If we get through, I might actually have to do the Villa Bruges game at 5. I might if I've got time, because there are potential opponents, and we got to keep an eye on that tie as well. So stay tuned.
Yeah,
indeed. Me, Luke, and Jamie will be live on my channel probably around 11 tomorrow for a combat catch-up show as well. So do support if you're into.
There's a lot going on in the MMA world at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, big card this weekend as well. Alex Pereira back in it.
Hey, Troy, you don't know, fam. Listen. Anyway, we move.
It's ass.
You don't know. You don't know my team. My team is. Yeah, I ain't gonna say no. It's cool. I ain't gonna say no.
The people are calling for the stream again, though, Matt. They're calling for the gaming stream.
Yeah, I know. No, tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow on my channel. Big up Yards, because I told Yards and everybody else I'll be live last week. I apologize. It didn't happen. I apologize. But it will be tomorrow.
Hey, you see how Ghost is moving, man? So if we get that yacht, we need to holler at T-Pain.
Tomorrow, people, them.
Ghost, you need to be using your connects for that, bro.
Wait till you see what I got as well.
We've done plenty of shows where Ghost has made an appearance. You've seen all the gold bottles in his background, innit?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what bottles do we have in our background?
No, but I'm saying Ghost said that we can just get T-Pain on the thing. We're gonna need him to get it.
For those that wouldn't hear that, bro. No, that's the whole point. They can't see my team, but my team. I'm telling you, my team's cold. It's cold. It's cold. We move.
Look, people, been a pleasure as always. Until we speak to you again, thanks for watching and listening. We are Team Kopish. We're out, people. You take care.
Love.
Peace.
Tomorrow, peeps.